Yo. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm nobody trying to be somebody, and this is the start of the Silver Show. Cue the intro. Is my mic working? Is everything right? Yeah, I think so. All right. Music was super loud. Love that. Okay. Here. One second. All right. We're here at Everyone Live World Emoji. Paste. That's it. Dude, I need to start making my title Smartest Man in Mississippi. I think that'd be so funny. I need to start doing that. Anyways, this is what I got planned. A little bit up. I want to see what AI would tell me to do on stream. I feel like that'd be interesting. Like, what would AI tell me to do? I feel like that'd be pretty interesting. Yoey! Solva? It's crazy. What's up, Solid? Thank you for popping in. Bro, have any of y'all ever seen this movie called Silence? Has anybody seen the movie Silence? Martin Scorsese. Why's the green screen mask again? Bro, I have oil in my hair, like, to make my hair a little healthier. It don't look good, so I put the mask on last second, just right now. No troll. I've seen clips. What up, brother? What's up, Charlie? Charlie, check this out. That's for you, bro. What's up, Dream? Thank you for popping in, bro. Hey, Dream, what's up, Solid? Thank you. Appreciate everyone else. Goated. Also, so, like, what do you think AI would tell me to do on stream? Like, I'm just gonna ask AI for some stream ideas and see what it tells me to do. Just like on some goofy, like, I'm just curious. Like, if you were to ask AI, hey, AI, what should I do on stream? Like, what would it say? Also, Charlie, I plan on looking up some new Johnsons. So, if anybody has any Johnsons in mind right now, before I start popping off, I do want to look some up. Also, the movie Silence. Very interesting. Dream. I think this movie is up your route, buddy. Very interesting. Knock out some Wordles. Possibly VR chat. Hear me out. Because my VR headset wasn't working, like, I could still play VR on my computer and talk to people. So, like, I wouldn't be in the world, but I could still go interview people? Question mark. Anyways, what's up? Appreciate y'all popping up. Okay, let's see. I want to ask AI. Do this. I want to ask AI, what should I do on stream? So, what AI should I do? Should I use Google AI? Google AI, question mark? Google AI. Johnson research? Yeah, this is definitely some Johnson research going on. Next, my mom says I have to go to school tomorrow, Fever, or not. That's unlucky. I gotta be honest. I remember those days. No joke. I'm sorry, the music's kind of a little loud. No joke. I remember, like, not wanting to go to school so bad, bro. So bad. I was like, man, I just do not want to do this. Bro, get it done. I promise you'll miss it. ChatGPT? ChatGPT. Can I even just use it for free? I don't know how that works. 1 second. Now we count it all. Name 23 Johnsons off the tip? Bro, I haven't worked up to those standards yet, bro. I gotta be honest. I gotta. That's what I'm trying to work myself back to right now, bro. Yo, I'm gonna ask AI for some Johnsons. Yo, AI, you got some Johnson for me? All right, hold on, that's crazy. What should I do on stream today? I'm just very interested to see what it should do. For stream today in early 2026, you can choose from high engagement gaming, interactive just chatting segments, or specialized creative sessions based on current trends. Gaming remains the heartbeat of streaming. Okay, fire. Ark Raiders, Path of Exile, Escape from Tarkov, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, GTA. That could be interesting. I keep forgetting about that. I need to remember to download GTA, like Fiverr. Wait, Fiverr? No, 5M. Interactive viewer games like Jackbox Party. Okay. So gaming is at the top. Okay. I wanted to give me like a topic. What topic should I talk about today on right here, right now? Long Johnson. Yo, the movie Silence was so good. I gotta be honest. The movie Silence is so good. It's about religion and about Christianity, but also it's like it's way deeper than that in the sense of like, I don't know how to really explain it. Hold on. Like the way he made the movie, like the more that I'm like looking at it and I'm like noticing like events in real life, I'm like, man, he really banged this movie. 1 second. He really banged that movie, bro. Martin Scorsese. However you say his name. Okay, what topic should I talk about today? Tesla's big shift. I asked AI what I should talk about on stream today. It says Tesla's big shift. Discuss CEO Elon Musk's recent announcement that Tesla will move its full self-driving system to subscription-only mode. Okay, hear me out. A subscription-only model. Hold on, I need to do this. Just know what I want. Let me see. Dick Johnson, Granny Johnson, of course. Dick Johnson's always on there, bro. I could never forget that. Not gonna say that. I gotta go. I'll be back in a bit. Got you. Judy Johnson. Judy Johnson. Hold on. This is. Hold on. We'll do our. Wait, is he a professional baseball player? Shout out Judy Johnson. Yo, I can remember that. Yo, that's a banger. Okay. I know I deserve. All right. Shout out to self-driving mode going subscription only. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about Elon? Like, all right, let's say, because I kind of like, I wanted a Tesla. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted a Tesla before Elon went hardcore, just whatever you want to say he went. I mean, I wouldn't say like I wanted one, like it was my dream car. Like I would like to drive in one, ride in one, I guess. But, like, how do I feel about subscription only mode? I thought it was always weird you had to pay for full self-driving. Cause like, shouldn't that just come with the car? But like, this world is so rotten and this dude just wants so much money. Why does he want to do? Why do you want so much money? You're the richest ever, bro. Chill. These dudes just want more money. God. How are you not satisfied, man? Just go live on the island. Build a spaceship, bro. I get it. He needs money to do other projects, etc., etc. Digital coworkers. Okay, so how do I feel about it? I think it's pretty weird. Not weird, but it's just coming with the car in my opinion. Digital coworkers in early 2020s, AI agents are evolving from simple tools. Huh? Digital coworkers? AI agents are evolving from simple tools into autonomous colleagues. You could discuss with your viewers. You could discuss whether your viewers are seeing more AI integration at their jobs or if they're worried about vibe coding, natural language programming, changing the careers. Huh. AI coworkers. Dude, oh man, I'm telling you, we just become AI in 2,000 years with the Elon Musk, with the great, I'll personally be on the great value chip. I'm sure some people will get the better chips. My chip will be 5G, and Elon Musk's chip will be like, I'm talking about the chip that you put in your brain. Their chip will be like 20G. Sustainability and wealth. React to new data showing the richest 1% have already used up the entire carbon budget in 2026 in just the first 10 days of the year. So 10 days times, that'd be 35. So we're doing 35 times more carbon than we should. I mean, I'm too stupid to actually understand what that means. Very unfortunately. Anyways, nice, Reverend Judy Johnson, or baseball player or the singer? Wait, there's two Judy Johnsons. Hear me out. Judy Johnson, the baseball player, comes up first. Judy Johnson, the singer? Question mark? Okay, I mean, I do accept that. She has a Wikipedia page. Fire. Okay, hold on. Come back to that. Yo, what's up, Tony? Sorry, Tony. Let me go to live chat. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, Tony, this is what I had planned. This is what I got going on right now for today. Ask AI. This is the first part of the stream. Ask AI what I should do on stream. Like, I'm just curious to, like, I'm not, like, using it. This is, like, the first time I ever really used it. I'm not using it for, like, stream ideas. Like in the background, like, off stream, just typing, what should I do? I've never, like, done that before. But I just thought it would be funny right now. I don't know, like, what made me think of this. Thought it'd be funny. Dude, the richest 1% of the world, like, it doesn't even make sense, man. These dudes got too much money. It is what it is. What's up, Tony? How you been, bro? React to a song called Recommendation. React to a song called Recommendation. Okay, I got you. Hold up. Let me ask ChatGPT. Okay, Google AI, kind of cool. Oh, it was just about to say viral challenges. I'm kind of interested in viral social media challenge. Stacked horizontal videos. Sorry, the song is like. Anyways, I watched this movie. 1 second, I'm about to come back to that. Parasite. Has anybody watched this movie? I watched this earlier today. This is the movie I want to talk about. Has anybody seen this movie? I mean, it's not that I really want to talk about it, but it's just like, oh, this. Hold on. What's his name? Kichigaro. If you've ever seen this movie and you know this dude, bro, I swear he makes the movies. Oh, it's so good, man. On both sides, like, it criticizes religion, but also it like it's like it doesn't. Also, it also like shows like I don't know, bro. It's such an interesting video. Anyways, let me ask Chad. Wait, what's the siren? This is a top trending format for early 2026. You could try creating one live on stream by layering different angles or clips. I don't know what that means. AI paparazzi photo shoot? AI generated paparazzi style videos of yourself. You could use an AI tool to generate some live videos. Hold on, that's actually not a bad idea. Like, I hate, not that I hate, but like, I don't really want to use AI, but I do like, I have Sora chat. Like, I do have Sora. Interesting. I'll probably like upload to one of my pictures and do that. My exit song for 2025, a nostalgic trend where people pick a song that defined their last year. Ask your chat for their picks and play them as a year in review segment. What is your exit song out of 2025? Like, I know it's already almost 2 weeks past, but like, exit song of 2025. Interesting. 1 second, sorry. Tony's Victor Mandeli Jacoby. Ooh, that's the song name. Victor and Devil Kobo. Yo, Tony, were you here? Were you here for the Bug song, bro? I'm not gonna lie, the Bug song kind of changed my life. Not really. It bangs. I don't think I can watch the music video. You said like Rick, you actually react to a song. React to this song. What should I do today on stream? I'm just curious what this tells me. I don't actually. The video is fire. Wait, I actually see a bunch of fire. I don't think I can watch it, man. Most music videos, I'm just kind of scared to watch. Mercy for the biscuit. Oh, bro has that yapper on him. His voice is interesting. It's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to like go on the dunes. Wait, why is bro put your hands up, bro? Why has he got that thing pointed at me? What did I do? Oh my god. Definitely vibey. Wait, the Molotov? Dude, I want to throw a Molotov. I genuinely wait. I genuinely just don't know what he says because I'm kind of dumb. Can I put on some subtitles for this bad boy? Auto translate. Subtitles. Auto translate. English. 1 second. English. Okay. There I am in Italy. I see he's talking about some real shit. Man, I just need to learn some Spanish, G. That was one of my goals, bro, until I fell off. No joke. In 2025, it was supposed to be 6-pack, learn Spanish. But then I started streaming and I got an injury. Literally, like. This video is fire though. No cap. Wait, what? No cap. Stream ideas. High engagement chat carries the stream. Chat controls my decisions. Hold on, my bad, Tony. Chat this is like, and I've been super curious about this for like the last 30 minutes. What would it tell me to do? Plus, I feel like this is a song I need to like know Spanish, bro. I just don't, man. Shout out Victor Mendevel. Mandeli? High engagement chat carries the stream. Check the charts. No, it's not the most popular. Who lied? Let me see. This shit is trash. That's Sniper. Let me see. Chilling. Tony, no more negativity, bro. You gotta ignore the trolls. What's up, Mr. Ducey? Yo, Silva, I have an idea for a stream. Bet, bro. What you got, Charlie? I'm actually super interested. Chilling, slightly annoyed that it's 50 degrees here, but it could be a lot worse. Dude, it's supposed to get 28 or 29 degrees here where I live. Yo, Dream. Bugs is cool. Yo, Dream, turn on your water for your pipes, bro. Make sure you're leaking. Make sure you're leaking tonight, bro. Huh? Make sure you're leaking tonight. All right, hold on. Wait, hold on. Mr. Dukaka, you recommend a song, bro. Recommend a song right now. We're putting you on the spot. Give me some fire shit. High engagement, chat carries the stream. Chat controls my decisions. Let chat vote on what you do every 10 to 15 minutes. Game choice, challenge topics. Game choice, challenges, or topic. Oh, this is pretty, I kind of like this. Let chat vote on what you do every 10 to 15 minutes. Game choice, challenges, topics. Yo, that's like interesting. Hot takes, tier list. I feel like this is kind of like baity, engagement baity, but I do like the thing about me is I don't really give hot takes, bro, because I don't really dive deep into my thoughts. Tier list, something people argue about: games, anime, fast food. I would love to do a tier list. Confession, I always wanted to do like make videos of tier lists. I feel like confession, ask me anything night. Anonymous confessions advice. Yo, ChatGPT is cooking. I ain't gonna hold you. ChatGPT got it cooking. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me see. First time playthrough or something short or chaotic. Indie horror. Dude, I do want to play horror games because I stream at night. I think if I play horror games, which I literally never play horror games because they scare me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Indie games. I don't, bro. Imagine you. What kind of demon plays horror games by themselves, bro? They don't even stream it. They're just at night playing a horror game, bro. That's a demon. I'm trolling. Let's see. That sniper aiming on the SYS looked so much like Warzone. Dang it, I missed it on that. Dude, this is the most popular Latin song in Latin America right now. It's crazy. No, I could definitely tell how that was a banger, bro. I just, because I don't understand Spanish, it was hard for me to bang. Yo, so what happens to the Spanish classes? Dude, this year, no joke. No, I'm so dead ass. So dead ass. One of my bucket list goals is to learn Spanish, bro. I just need to learn. Send a song to my first radio station for their look at it. Cross your fingers and we'll see. Yo, Dream. Hopefully, bro. That'd be insane. We give you songs to react to, and you have to give your honest opinion. Charlie, I love that, buddy. I love that. No joke. Oh, bro, I might pivot into reaction content. Like, I've been thinking, like, I've been thinking too much, bro. I need to start doing. I was gonna say doing, but, like, my brain wasn't registering it, and I was supposed to be bopping, but, like, only came out of my head. I was gonna say, like, do it. Anyways, hold on. Why is ChatGPT cooking right now, bro? Okay, in gaming, no minimap, no upgrades, controller, handicap, time limit. Yo, yo, those are sick. I love. Yo, this is good. This is why everybody likes ChatGPT. Oh my god. Viewer games, Jackbox, Gartic phone. Excuse me. Creative / chill. I make this until it's good stream. Art, music, logo, thumbnail. Interesting. Bro did not give me a song recommendation. Not you, Charlie, the other dude, Mr. Dukaka. Nah, tier lists are fun. Best plane ever go. Best plane? You think I just have plane ID? I just have planes on standby in my brain, bro. I don't know any planes. You know that one dude that made videos about trains that came to the stream that one time, and he's like his whole channel was about trains. You know what's crazy? Oh, you know what's so crazy is I talked about that before. Like I don't know if I talked about that like a week ago, like right when I came back, or like right when or before I stopped streaming. And I talked about people. I was like, yeah, you know, there's like people that just like trains or something. And then like that one dude came in the stream and like stream. Like, wait, what? I'm just kind of having an epiphany about the deja vu. Anyways, bro, I don't got planes on standby in my brain. All right, hold on. Let me tell you. Let me name how many planes I can name. A Boeing. Are we talking like SR-71? Like, are we talking about like, okay, hold on, maybe that kind of, okay, hold on. I got some ball knowledge. Are we talking like the chopper gunner, like helicopters, like the fighter. You know, like hold on, chopper gunner. What is it called? Helicopter. Helicopter IRL. Oh, so you know, like these guns. Oh, this okay, like this thing. I know a dude that I went to school with. He used to live in my trailer park too. It's so funny. He drives one of these bad boys, bro. The dude, I know this dude. Good guy. Humble dude. Anyways, thought that was pretty cool. Charlie, what song recommendation do you got, brother? Phasmophobia would be a good horror game. In VR? I love horror games. Bro, you think I could go horror game? Dude, you think I go horror game? Like stream? Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. How would I even find like a good horror game? Yeah, should we find an indie horror game on stream? I'll find it right now and download it. We'll give it a try. Store categories. We go. This is not how I want to say this one. Horror. I'm actually really interested in this because I stream at night all the time, right? So I feel like horror games at night would be really fun. Scary. Okay, but like, where's the list? See, I don't like looking at like games like this. Is this the horror section? Is this all horror? I don't know how this works, bro. Fallout 76 is horror? Put me on the indie game. Most recent top sellers, I need a free indie game. I'm not even trolling. I need a 1 second. Genres, themes, but I don't know how to work Steam, bro. I don't know any of this. Genuinely. Type. Players. Genres. Subgenre. Show more. Is this horror? Like, okay. New and trending. $7. She was 98? Wait, hey, yo. She was 98? The hell? See, okay, hold on. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. I want to look at the games like on this screen. It would be like, how do you go to free, bro? Am I just like kind of dumb? Free games. Okay, hold on. I'm kind of cooking. Featured action, adventure, casual RPGs. Hellions horror for all categories. Okay, now I come over here to genres. We go puzzle. Of course, it's not in alphabetical order because, like, why would it be, right? Like, oh, I'm looking over here at this thing. Why wouldn't this be in alphabetical order, right? I mean, it only makes sense. I mean, it's not. For whatever reason, love that. Platform? What was that? No, they casual adventure simulation, strategy, RPG, sports racing, software, puzzle, shooter, arcade platform. Sandbox, roguelike card game, life dating sim. There's just no free horror genre that I can look at. Or am I tweaking? I'm with the tweaks right now, bro. I'm literally with the tweaks. If I was by a date to remember. Bro, how do I find horror games? Free horror indie games, bro. Nope. View all tags. Horror. Browse all. just don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, so this is the horror, you know, like page. All the horror. Right. Top demos? Top demos could be a thing. Shift at midnight? I don't know why this looks scary. Shift at midnight. Thought? Only a demo though. How do you, okay. Elevator. Yo, maybe I could try out demos, and if they're like, if I feel like they're scary and worth it, I'll get it. Anyways, SR-71 is extremely respectable. Fire. Nick Nocturnal is one of my favorites. Nick Nocturnal. Another idea would be to start a podcast with the OG viewers. Yo, Tony, I'm so glad you said that, bro. I thought you were supposed to be getting a computer and get the streaming, bro. What's up? Where you at, Tony? Where you at, cut? So I was like, I follow a bunch of reactors on YouTube. I love watching them. Yeah, bro. So I've always used to, like, I still do watch like reaction content. So I'm like, and what's so crazy is like I see so many people be like, oh, how'd you start making videos? Oh, well, I was watching videos and I feel like I could do the videos a little bit better, like not being arrogant or whatever. And that's how I feel about reaction videos, bro. Like some people, like, for example, my favorites, like some of my favorite songs or whatever, I watch people like that react to it and they'll miss like the best part. They're like talking over it or something. I'm like, what? So they want to react to it. I don't know. Anyways, hold on. I think I was cooking with some of these games, bro. Final Sentence, Dreams. Oh God, Dream Eaters. This kind of looks interesting and scary. Play solo or for 4 players? Dude, I want to play horror games in VR, man. Dude, I want to stream VR so bad. Freak. I feel like that's the opening, man. It's unique, it's different, it's... Sorry, I'm thinking about that. Trying to look at any of these games. For whatever reason, this one's popping in my head. That could be kind of creepy. But Queso played this one? John Denton, dope music reactor. What was the song that Charlie wanted me to listen to? Sorry, 1 second. Everyone loves forcing their music choices on someone, me especially. Charlie, the song react idea is great. Here's an idea. You should play a different game every night. However, it's a game that a viewer recommends. I actually love that, Tony. I actually do. Okay, champ, thanks for the heads up. We give dude. Yo, solid. You never said your favorite plane, I don't think. Charlie, this oh, bro, since we were gone, so many good songs dropped. Okay, shout out. Nick Nocturnal was my favorite. Nick Noc. I feel kind of scared even saying those words. What's so? Oh, he's a reactor. Okay, got you. Also, Alex Hefner is going to Stealth. Stealth, the game. Stealth, the game. Oh, back here on these. I don't see it. Let's do something else. Yo, Reddit! Yo, what's up, Spider-Man with the mask? I'm trying to go for like robber, like scary robber situation. I guess I'm giving off goofy guy with mask, which doesn't help my street cred, bro. I'm trying to, what's up, Red? I'm looking for like a scary game to play. Yo, because I stream at night, like late at night. So I feel like if I was playing like a scary game and people were scrolling by, it might be like a banger. Also, I wonder if I turn off all my lights, but it still like would it bang also. Massage. $35. Oh my god. I'm looking for free games. That's the qualifier on it. It's a free game. So I was looking at these demos. I was like, man, maybe if the demo is good, I'll buy the game, right? I feel like that's a great. Dude, why does that look like just a fun game in general? Oh, this is kind of fun. Okay, so also Reddit, I was asking ChatGPT what I should do on stream just because I thought it'd be a funny idea. And yeah, that's I actually like the ideas that it gave, to be honest. Just chatting. Worst takes on the internet. Oh, hold on. Yo, it's giving me some actually good stuff. Worst takes on the internet. React plus discuss. What's the worst takes on the internet? But see, the thing about that is like people just like say the worst takes just to be like shocking. They probably won't like I would say like 95% of I would say like 97, 98% of the people that have like horrifying, like scary takes, just like they're just saying the worst thing you can think of. It's all for like attention. Like they don't even believe it, like for the most part. They're just like, yeah, haha, and like look around to see who's laughing situation. Like they don't believe it at all. It's like worst takes. Like I needed somebody that genuinely believes in something horrible, so I can take like that I could react on that. Life stories with a prompt. Spin topics like embarrassing first job, biggest mistake. No joke. This is incredible. Also, my biggest mistake. Man, that's a banger. What's my biggest mistake? No joke. I do know my biggest mistake. I actually do. My first job would be working construction. I used to do construction with my dad like when I was 14, 15, 16. But like I wouldn't do it like all the time. I'd just do it off and on here and there on the weekends sometimes when I didn't go to school or like during vacations or whatever. Said hi. What's up, Happy? Texas Massacre? Hold on, you made me think about this. ICE apparently just shot another person. So okay, a hot take would be for me personally. A hot take would be, which this is like pretty crazy. That the last person I shot, like, right? Have y'all? I know y'all all seen. Well, maybe not. If you don't know, there's a video out there of ICE like shooting this like lady, and like the reason he shot her was like she was running him over in a sense. In a sense, is I mean, how do I word this? How do I want to talk about it? Like I always want to speak my mind. Like I'm trying to see if I should be like politically correct on this. Like, well, not like that. Like I always speak my mind no matter what. But like, how do I go about this? Do I think it was right and he was justified? I guess that's the way I should put it. Do I think he was right and justified in doing this? Bro, he could have stepped up. I mean, was he in fear for his life? I feel like that's the best way to put it. Was he in fear for his life? Also, a lot of the times these people like stand in front of the car, like, yeah, you're not going nowhere. Like stand in front of the car situation. I don't know, man. Like obviously if you're getting ran over, like I do feel that's justified. Was he getting ran over? You know, do you play PUBG? I do have PUBG. I haven't played in so long. This is the list I got. Oh, PUBG's free, isn't it? Duh. Or was it like 20 bucks? I honestly don't remember. I've had it for like years. The last time I played it was I played it only for 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Dude, I used to be a banger on like battle royales. When Fortnite first came out, bro. Dude, I swear, if I had a computer when H1Z1, PUBG, any of these games were coming out, I would have went crazy on it. But on Fortnite, when Fortnite first came out, bro, I hit 100 solo wins like so quick. I got my first win. I want to say it was my second day. It definitely wasn't my first day. I do remember that. It wasn't my first day. It was like my second day. Anyways, I used to go so hard at battle royales. That's my favorite. I kind of played so much battle royale that I kind of got burnt. Yo, what about my ideas? Good or not? Banger ideas, bro. Everybody has banger ideas right now. The podcast, though, Start a podcast. Yeah, what would the name of our podcast be? If I had a podcast, what do y'all think I would like name the podcast? Plus, I already stream, so the streaming is like the podcast. It's not, but it's like kind of worst takes on the internet. Biggest mistake. My biggest mistake. I'm not even trolling. This is pretty embarrassing. My biggest mistake, no joke. I could have had like my lifetime partner who was like super loyal and kind and loving and all that and thoughtful and do anything for me. I literally had her when I was like 15. And I was such like a baller at this time. I was like, bro, like I did love her. We dated for like 2.5 years. But I was like, bro, like I can't even really like fall in love, bro, because like there's just so many girls out there and I love like women and stuff like that. Like I was like, how? But like I was with her for a long time, loved her and et cetera, et cetera. It's like, no joke, that is my biggest mistake though. Cause like I should have already like had a family, kids, and all kinds of stuff. It is what it is, life. That in my head, personally. Well, besides like career choices, but like the biggest mistake that I could think of like that, because if you have a good woman by your side, bro, I swear you can take over the world. You just gotta have somebody in your corner. My most embarrassing one, bro. I definitely have an embarrassing story. My most embarrassing story. Hear me out. My most embarrassing story, without like exposing myself too much, would be I was literally a 2-pump chump. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Literally a 2-pump chump, but I played it off. Hold on, but I played it off so smooth that she had no idea. Literally. 2-pump chump though, not even joking. You say, ah! It was over with. I was so embarrassed because at this time, like I was like, I don't know, I'm kind of going crazy. Goal planning stream, monthly goals, routines, glow up plans. Chat gives accountability. Hold on, why is Chat GPT just giving me banger idea after banger idea? Speed creation, 30 to 60 minute timer, finished project, no matter what. Creative / chill. I make this until it's good stream. Rebuilding something bad, fix an old project, cringe content, or low effort design. Bro, this is incredible. Another Charlie, a song idea. Here's an idea. I love Hori. Sorry, I know I'm going back over. I've just missed some chats. Put me on the spot. Flowers by a day to remember. Sorry. Definitely put you on the spot, buddy. Flowers. Dude, this is incredible. Like, no joke. Hold on. Worst takes on the internet. What's the worst take on the internet? Bro, I hate that. Or when they pause right before a badass breakdown. Yeah, what's up? My bad, Reddit. I'm super behind. I think mine is the B-52. It's like a specific rim. It's like a Pacific Rim where we can't make them like that. B-52 bomber. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. It's like massive, right? Hey, look at the wingspan on this. What's scary, bro? What's scary about this is like America in my head, like in my okay, this is a good way to put it. In my head, I'm like, fuck yeah, America, we can win any, we'll always win type situation. When I see like this and like, these like badass, but then I'm like, man, we could be the good guys. Are we the good guys or are we actually the bad guys? It's so insane because like the movie Silence, it's about religion, but it's genuinely about like ideology. Ooh, it's genuinely about ideology because it's like in the same sense as, are we the good guys or are we the bad guys? Right? Like we're always trying to force like our ideologies on everybody else. Like, man, hold on, that kind of bang. And see, in my head, I'm like, if me, a person who's like trying to always be genuine, fair, honest, whatever, And in my head, I still say, hey, like, yeah, America. Imagine the people who don't want to be like kind, genuine, like fair, honest. Like, of course they're gonna be like, how do I explain this? Like, yeah, America. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna like be amplified. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. There's more to that. So yeah, that is really interesting. The movie Silence, bro. It's so good. So good. You have the opportunity to watch this. Watch it. I think it's really. I mean, it's what you get out of it, though. Do you play PUBG? What's up, Infinite? My bad. It's a gangster. Said hi. Sorry, I know Infinite. You said that a minute ago. My bad, bro. You'd have to spend. What's up, fast boy? It's a gangster. Solid. So, you'd have to spend. You'd have to spend money, but Lethal Company. That way, some chat can play as a team. Dude, I'm gonna buy Lethal Company. I promise you. I want to play it so bad, dude. I would love to play as a team and try to see how far we could make it. I have a name, but I'll have to DM it to you. I have a name. I have to DM it to you. What do you mean, Infinite? Fast! Salute emoji, prayer emoji, cross emoji. American flag. America. I was gonna do like an eagle. I'm waiting for you to play Warzone sometime. For me to play Warzone? Dude, I used to clap. I'm not gonna lie. At Warzone, like, I was moving and grooving, and like I would win games every now and then, like win the whole battle royale or whatever. Definitely wasn't like as dominant because, not even because, but I feel like the talent, like the gaming skill level. Okay, hold on, let me explain. Dude, when I started gaming, hold on. No joke, like I'm being so serious. Okay, imagine gaming is like a skill curve, like a curve, right? Of like, when I was gaming, bro, like I've always been like up here, like always, and like I would say the most like average gamers were like, you know, in this area. Now I swear, like the average gamers are like in this area, bro. Like gaming just shot up. Like your average, like there'll be a 7-year-old like who's like doo-dooing on your head top. So yeah. It's a lot harder to win games like that, like battle royales, like 100-man people or 60 or whatever, when there's like 17 demons in the lobby, you know? Which I still love. That's my favorite thing to do, like competitiveness. Another thing about Warzone is it's like so massive, like 200 something gigabytes, bro. It's like, do I even want to have this on my? That was a great song, Charlie. I actually really vibe. Really like that. If I was gonna do a reaction though, I need to listen to it. I would take it way more differently. I would listen to the song, the lyrics, you know, all that. That was a banger. That was a banger song though. I can't go to bed till he plays my request. I want to know what he thinks. My bad, Charlie. Yeah, I would like honestly. It gives me that like, it gives me that 2015 vibe where you're just like kind of carefree and don't gotta think about it. That's how it made me feel. Dream. Reddit Infinite made me hungry with the burgers. Shout out, dude. My mom made some meatloaf, bro. It was the best meatloaf I ever ate. No joke. It was juicy. It was like it had a little bit of fat in there, you know, like on a steak. But like it wasn't a steak. No, bro. It was the best meatloaf I ever ate, bro. Mom, get the meatloaf. Low energy, cozy background game plus deep chat. Minecraft Stardew Power Wash Simulator. Minecraft, interesting. Watching short docs, weird YouTube with pauses to talk. Watching short docs, weird YouTube. If you want growth today, do something reactive or participatory. Excuse me, put a clear title with a hook. Example, chat ruins my game every 5 minutes. Clip one strong moment after the stream. No joke, if I were to clip I'm sure there's like 2 or 3 funny moments throughout the stream, right? If I were to do this every stream, bro, be blowing up. This is what's holding me back right here. Genuinely. If I wasn't a lazy bitch. If you want, tell me. Your stream category? Wait, what? I'll give you one exact stream plan you can start in under 10 minutes. If you want, tell me your stream category, or your stream category, your energy level, solo or with viewers. I'll give you, wait, how do I respond to this? How do I respond to this? Stream category is just chatting. My energy level is stupendous. Is that like a word that I could use in this scenario? What does stupendous even mean, bro? Be honest. Stupendous? Extremely impressive. Okay, let's go with it. The energy level was impeccable. Stupendous. No, let's go with stupendous. And solo. Perfect plus stupendous solo. Perfect, stupendous plus solo just chatting is prime chaos. And here's a tight high engagement stream you can start immediately. Stream idea. I have unhinged opinions and chat can't stop me. Man, no, that's too baity, bro. I don't. Why is AI giving me like bait? Fast-paced, constant interactions, zero setup, clips itself. Stream structure 2 to 3 hours. Cold open first 5 minutes. Start hot. No, how's everyone doing? Say something like, I'm in an argumentative mood and chat is about to suffer. Pin a message, drop a topic. I give my take. Chat argues. Dude, I don't, man, see, why are we like flaming? Why are we throwing gas on like rage bait, bro? I don't like this. Main loop. I mean, I guess it's not rage bait, but it's like a hot take. Unhinged opinion. The thing about me is I try not to have unhinged opinions, bro. I genuinely think about everything I say for the most part. Extra sauce. Hot sauce. Hold on. Man's not hot. Hot sauce. Man's not hot. Sorry, I'm just kind of vibing right now. I said something like that. Jake, now you gotta hit McDonald's tomorrow. What's y'all's favorite burger? No joke. A Rally's burger, bro. Y'all gotta try Rally's.
Big Shack, Ota Asni, Scoop no, Rat no, Usna.
Reddit, I got Miss Tammy and her burger is huge and more juicy. Hey, yeah.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Quick maths.
Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees.
Reddit, I got Miss Tammy. Wait, the lyrics for this song hit home for me. I got that. I got you, Charlie. No joke. A good song that hits like the lyrics hitting the feels, just like that Bug song, bro. Actually, I gotta listen to it.
You man were ducking. Ota Asni.
Hold on.
Smoke trees. See your girl in the park. That girl was a uckers.
That girl is a uckers. Hold on, sorry. That girl is a uckers is crazy. Yo, fast boy, what does uckers even mean? Bro, what does uckers even mean? What does uckers mean? Slang. UK. I'm scared. What does this mean, bro? Uckers. Uckers is a slang term for a woman who is particularly gifted at giving fellatio. My bad. Hold on, this is a bar right here. Quack, quack, quack.
See your girl in the park. That girl was a uckers.
Hey, yo.
When the thing went quack, 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 you man were ducking.
You man were ducking. That thing went quack, quack, quack.
Old tight Asni, he's got a pumpy. Old tight my man, he's got a frisbee.
Man's not hot.
Trap on the road, moving that cornflakes. Rice crispy. Old tight my girl Whitney. Perfect. On the road doing 10.
Perfect. No joke. That's the perfect. That's the one of the greatest ad libs of all time. I used to say that so much, bro. I used to have that as a trend, dude. I swear. We used to, like, man, my whole life been trendsetters. My sister came up with this phrase called AUAK. Hear me out. Let me show you. My sister came up with this phrase, like, or she didn't come up with it, but I swear she used to. I think she came up with it. It used to be called AU. Oh man, A. Hold on, my brain is like. All right, let me. My brain is like AUAK, and you already know. Bro, and we used to have people saying AUAK like all the time. This is like 2014, 13, 15. Like AUAK, and you already know. Like I'm telling, like quack, quack, quack. You know what I'm saying?
Toes, lava toes. You man fought, I froze.
Hold on, what about his toes?
Doing that cornflakes. Rice crispy. All type my girl Whitney. Perfect. On the road doing.
Perfect. That's what I was saying. Bro, I used to say that ad lib all the time. All the time, bro. I would have so many people saying that. Perfect.
10 toes, lava toes. All type my girl Whitney. Perfect. On the road doing 10 toes, lava toes. You man fought, I froze. I see a pen girl, then I pose. If she's not on it, I ghost. Ha! Look at your nose. What? You dickhead? Look at your nose. Nose long like garden hose.
Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Shout out, man's not hot. Shout out to all the bugs out there also, bro. Not gonna cry, I promise you. Definitely just gonna vibe to it.
Well, I have a reason. I know why. Don't do it just so that.
Hold on, wait. If you want, I can write 5 nuclear hot takes tailored to your vibe. Help you craft a click magnet stream title. Turn this into a recurring segment. Say the word. Word. Say less. Why is AI saying say
If
less?
you're gonna kill a bug, don't do it just because.
Dude, this song makes me want to just feel emotional.
I like bugs, and I'll tell you why. They're alive, and so am I.
So I have carnage for you. So search Lockheed CL12. Sorry, I know I'm really behind in chat. I know I've just been yapping. I apologize.
I like grasshoppers, 'cause frogs eat them.
Oh, this song gets me my feels though. Hold on. Let me just listen to this song. Let me actually put some respect on this song because this song is like near and dear to my heart. I'm not even trolling. Like, I just wish like, you know what's so like not funny, but like in the movie that I was watching the earlier day, it was Parasite. There was a bug that like flew like in the movie. A bug flew and the dude was gonna thump it, and like I was like, oh man, don't do that. And like obviously he did it, and like I was like, oh god. It's like people don't, like I mean, I understand, but it's like, bro. If you don't know, genuinely, this song made me cry. I'm not even trolling you. This is like the first time I ever heard it, which was like a few days ago.
Well, I have a reason. I know why. Don't do it just so they'll die. If you're gonna kill a bug, don't do it just because.
I'm gonna turn off my camera one second.
I
I'm
like
good, but
bugs, and I'll
I'm good. I just need like a minute.
just because. I like bugs, and I'll tell you why. They're alive, and so am I. Bugs.
They're a living creature, bro. Bugs are like living creatures. You're a living creature. I get it. Your life is more important, like, to 99.9% of people. I understand that. In my head, my life is like more important, but it's like equal to in a sense.
I like grasshoppers, 'cause frogs eat them. I like bees, 'cause flowers need them. I like spiders, I like slugs. I like caterpillars, I like bugs. I hate crowds, I love people. I ain't down with the plague, but I'm cool with beetles and bugs. Whoa, bugs pretty cute, bugs pretty fun. There's a couple of bugs I try to stay away from.
Infinite, sorry, I scrolled down to the bottom of the chat. I'm about to go back up. Infinite, the thing about that, bro, is like I'm sure if you ask the spider, if you and the spider could communicate, I'm sure it would listen and say, and it would go away, bro. The issue is miscommunication. It doesn't know it's in your house, Just like when you walk out in the woods and stuff and like a bug gets on you and you kill it, like you're in there, like, no, I'm not saying you do this, but like, like you go into their house. That's the thing though, is like it's just a straight up miscommunication.
Pretty cute bugs.
For the most part, you see a bug, it runs away from you, bro. It knows you're big and scary and you can kill it, It knows you're like a bully in a sense. Not, not really, but like it knows you have the ability to kill it at any moment.
Pretty fun, there's a couple of bugs I try to stay away from. Mosquitoes, ticks, business flies, bugs in suits, bugs in ties. And I get bit, and it makes me itch. You ain't never gonna hear me complain, 'cause bug bite never really kills me. I just get bit and I itch and I go on my way.
It looks like Oni-san. Bro, man, it's so good to the song, dude. It's so good to the song because it's so like, it's so, I don't know, just grounded in my head. That's all they do, bro. They just, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, Omni-san. You know what I'm saying? Who is Omni-san? How do you spell that? Oni-san. I spelled it. Oni-san. Okay. I mean, wait, where do I know this guy from? I feel like it's gotta be an OG, double OG, triple OG on.
Galler's bird.
Man, I love this song so much. Shout out to Gyro for recommending this song, bro. Doing well. I'm just trying to wind down so I get some sleep. I appreciate everyone y'all hanging out. I really appreciate it.
Their gains, little water beetles riding away.
All right, I'm back. Y'all, I'm back. Yo, Yuhi. What's WB? Welcome back. Yuhi, listen to this song, bro. This is the very end of it, but like this is a song about bugs, man. I swear it's so touching. No joke, it made me cry. That's
Butterflies are beautiful and moths are mysterious. We study fruit flies for genetics if you want to talk serious. By and large, bugs are okay. They're just doing bug things, going about their bug day, And I don't know what the man...
What's the singer's name? His name is Jesse Wells. I don't know. I mean, I just found out about him. Jesse Wells. Apparently he's from Arkansas. Dream said he's listened to every one of his songs.
Mantis is praying for, but he probably just thanking the Lord.
Dude, I love this part.
And I don't know what the mantis is praying for, but he probably just thanking the Lord that he don't live in a home and he don't got a phone and he don't sit around all angry and bored. He's just a bug.
Bro, like you hear this? Like no joke.
And I
These
don't know what the mantis is praying for, but he probably just thanking the Lord that he don't live in a home and he don't got a phone and he don't sit around all angry and bored. He's just a bug.
Like where's all this anger and animosity come from, bro? You want to know what? I got to be honest. It's from Trump, bro. That's all he does. He's the president. All he does is name call people, bro. He's an 80-year-old man that's just name calling all day, every day. Our president, the leader, the dude that's supposed to show us respect and show what America's all about. Literally, all he does is get on TV and name call all day. He's literally built up so much animosity and anger, like between everybody, and obviously people were already angry before that, et cetera, et cetera. Damn, bro. Like, you're supposed to be our leader, not the dude, not name calling, bro. Like, what? You're not like the high school bully, bro. You're supposed to be the leader of America. Trips me out, man.
And I don't know what the mantis is praying for, but he probably just thanking the Lord that he don't live in a home and he don't got a phone and he don't sit around all angry and bored. He's just a bug. Here for the bugs. Yeah. Buzz on.
It's a little bzz, bzz, bzz. Bro, because we kill bugs and we won't even think twice about it, bro. A little fly or mosquito gets on you, a gnat, you kill it. But that was like a living thing, bro. Like a living thing that, like, you have no right to take away the life of a living thing. Just like nobody has the right to take away like your life. You're a living thing. Nobody has the right to take away your life. And yeah, no joke, over the last like year and a half, 2 years, like this is like the feeling I've gotten. Like the feeling of like, bro, bugs are like, they're living creatures. Why would I harm or kill a bug? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, sorry, let me catch up. I know I've missed a bunch of chat. I apologize. I've just been yapping, kind of in my zone. Favorite burger is the double quarter pounder with cheese and onion only. No pickles? Yeah, definitely no pickles for me. The best burger, though, or like one of the bangers, is like, what's that, Shake Shack? They have this garlic buns. Garlic buns, bro. Like, they put garlic butter on the buns. What's up, Cobra? I could go for a nice warm cup of H2O2. Wait, what is H2O2? Oh, is that like the meta of water? Sorry, give me like 2 more minutes. You should play Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels? Happy Wheels the game? Or is there like a... What is this? Should I click on this? Be honest. I'm clicking. Okay, I thought it was a game. Anyway, shout out to AI. I'm not gonna lie, they gave me some fun stuff to talk about. Being low maintenance is just uncommunicated standards. Hustle culture fair. Oh, this is giving me my 5 hot takes. Most people don't want advice, they want validation. If they wanted solutions, they wouldn't ignore every suggestion and repeat the same problem. This is crazy because I've heard people like ask these exact questions. Most friend groups would collapse without one unpaid manager. Confidence isn't self-love, it's indifference. The moment you stop trying to be liked, you become magnetic. Huh. Hold on. Confidence isn't self-love, it's indifference. I do believe, like, the moment you stop trying to be liked, you become magnetic. Like, but everybody's trying to do this nowadays. Everybody wants to be so nonchalant. It's like, oh my god, if you're like that for real, you're like that for real. But like, don't fake it. Whatever. Confidence isn't thinking you're amazing. It's not needing agreement. Confidence isn't thinking you're amazing. It's not needing agreement. That's funny because like every time I've ever argued, like especially in gaming, there'll be like 2 or 3 people. Because like normally when I'm playing games, like I'll call somebody out and like people won't like the way I called somebody out, so they'll get upset at me, right? And like because I'll just explain it to them straight so bluntly, like, bro, you're throwing the game because we need you here, helping us here, et cetera, right? And like somebody's friend will be like, yo, bro, don't talk about my friend like this, something like that, right? And so there'll be like 2 or 3 people be like, yo, bro, you're wrong. There's like 2 or 3 of us like that don't agree with you. You're wrong. I'm like, bro, I don't need you to agree with me. Like, and that's kind of another reason why I say like no more negativity. Like, it's kind of like a waste of, it's just a straight up waste of your time. Genuinely. Anyways, whatever. Try not to do that in gaming. I don't want to try not to do that. I still have been. I got to be very honest. Sam's restaurant here has the biggest burgers besides Miss Tammy's double cheeseburgers. So big, can't fit in your mouth around it. Miss Tammy's double cheeseburgers, bro. I gotta have one of those. I appreciate y'all hanging out and just vibing, man. I really do. Silva is the scene in Xavier Renegade Angel where he fixes the mosquito's leg. You know what's funny? Because like in my head, I'm the type of person like, oh, I'm not gonna hurt this mosquito. And then the mosquito ends up giving me like what's it called? West Nile disease. No joke, that's my luck. I've always been super lucky in things. I've always been super lucky in life. But like the times where I try to like do things, I swear this happens to me all the time. The times where I overthink things, I'm like, oh, I could do this to help this person. It always like, man, I'm telling you, hardcore backfire. Which goes to say back up here, people don't want advice, they want validation. It's easier to lie to somebody than to tell somebody that they're being lied to, or to convince them that they're being lied to, or whatever. However, that's it. Anyways, we like 1 more minute. Best part of the song right here. Okay, anyways, this was fun. AI's got some fun ideas, gotta be honest. Everyone is disposable, bro. Not really, but like, it's kind of how the world is like headed, man. But we're changing that up, actually. And it goes. Okay. Wait, my keyboard's not keyboarding. Stack. Okay. Oh, I guess that. Stack or stash? Oh no. Stash would be good. Okay. Can't be like that. The C can't go there. It'd be like that. Lets me know where this S goes for the most part. Silva, Wells music? Yeah, me too, bro. This dude is deep in all his music. Now the spiders on that looks like reminds me of Green Goblin. What's the singer's name? Except Jesus, shout Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll try to get on tomorrow. Yo, Bennett, appreciate you, brother. I know you're asleep. Sorry I'm streaming so late, bro. Today I stayed up, like, today's like one of the last days where my sleep schedule, like, I fixed it, but like I had to take my cats super early. Not even, it was like 7:30. It wasn't that early, but I haven't got up early like that in a long time. So then I needed to crash out before stream, like take a nap. Anyways, one of the last nights that my sleep schedule should be iffy. I want to start my streams at 10. I started at like 12. I had to, dude, it was gonna freeze, so I had to take care of the plants, and I had to turn on all the water things, and I had to make sure all my cats were inside. Like, ugh. But those are excuses where I'm like, oh, here's my excuse why I'm late. Those are just excuses, right? I should have been up earlier, had it already solved. Accountability. Gotta have accountability. History has its eyes on you. George Washington. Ooh. I've enjoyed your opinion, which only made me a better songwriter and a singer, champ. Wow, Jim, I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Man, Sylvia, you have to see the movie Ender's Game. It's about a kid who has to go to war against bugs. Dude, that would make me so sad. It's like, I feel like that would make me sad. Except Jesus, shout Jesus. What's up, Patricia? But like, James Madison had like 30 illnesses, but somehow outlived all the founding fathers. Shout out. That is a fun fact. What's up, Polyish? Sorry, I was super behind in chat. I'm just caught up right now. Champ, hit up Jesse Wells' song and give an option of what you think about his music. Jesse Wells. Wait, what song, champ? He just came out with this song called Nothing, apparently. Dude, he's dropping songs like once every other week. Dude, he's just dropping mad songs. What's his most popular? The Bugs? Wow, not even his most popular. Have you ever seen The Rain? Clash of Clans? Wait, what was I talking about? What about Clash of Clans? Clash of Clans, I had a maxed out Town Hall 8 or 9. I don't remember. Is that a Doom face mask? This is my... I'm a robber face mask. just feel like this is it. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. C blank AS. I mean, it can't be much, right? Huh? Chasm. Very interesting. Oh, you were saying Clash for the word, for Wordle. Dude, I should have said Clash. Dude, what the heck? Honestly, I could have sent that. I wanted to know where the S went, like, and it kind of confirms it. Like, I needed to know if it was like a double S situation, but I guess I didn't really need to know. Chaz? I think it's Chasm. What is Chaz? Is that for? No. It's Chasm for sure. Okay, you have my full attention now. Now, Bass Boy, what's the word? What you been up to? Thanks for showing which Wordle you chose, Silva. Did I? Did I? Excuse me, I think it's Chasm. Let me see. Patricia? Show. Excuse me. Yo, champ, what song by Jesse Wells did you want me to listen to? Or just any of them? War Isn't Murder. This is interesting. Because I do have a strong opinion on war. I just don't like it at all, really. Like, I was thinking about war the other night. And like, I understand defending your country, but like, bro, why are we killing each other? Like, think about this. Why are we killing each other? Like, let's like think about this. You live one life. You one try at this. Why are we killing each other? Like, I was like literally just sitting here thinking about this. Like, this was like before I started streaming again, like a couple weeks ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, we are literally like people are fighting like over like ideologies, trying to force their ideas onto other people. Dude, I swear, that's why the movie Silence is so good.
War isn't murder, good men don't die, children don't starve, and all the women survive. War isn't murder.
Okay, I think he's being like the opposite. I don't want to spoil Ender's Games, but you gotta see it. Okay, I got you. My fault. You definitely did look something up about Ender's Games. Is it like a song, a movie, a short? I don't remember. Ender's Game. Oh, a movie. Oh, I don't want to look at any spoiler thing. I didn't see anything. Okay, yeah, don't spoil it. I'll watch it tonight if it's really good. I'm on like a movie phase right now. I was gonna type in the Discord like, yo, anybody got any movie ideas? Yo, if anybody has any deep movie ideas, let me know, bro. I definitely I'm into movies right now. If you know me, I don't watch any movies. I ain't never watched a Marvel movie, Avengers movie, I've watched like Spider-Man 1 back in 2005 or 6 or 7 or something. I genuinely just like, I love movies and love ideas and stuff like that. I'm a hardcore gamer. Survive. War isn't murder, that's what they say, and you're fighting the devil. Murder's okay. War isn't murder, they're called casualties. There ain't no. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. This is what I ended up getting to. Like, this is when he said this. That's what they say. War isn't murder, that's what they say. That's what they say, right? Like, when people start believing in something, they feel like they're doing the right thing. So, for example, like this isn't like a good example, but like if I say 1 + 1 is 2, and somebody says no, 1 + 1 is 3, and they believe it, and then they want to like fight me over it, right? But like, we all know they're wrong, but like they believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of scary how ideologies. That's what they say, and you're fighting the devil. Murder's okay. War isn't
talk about dead people. I mean a dead people. The dead don't feel honor. They don't feel that brave. They don't feel offense. They're lucky if they got graves. Call your dead mother, ask her when she died. It's a deathly silence on the other line. The dead don't talk, but their children don't forget. So in 20 short years you could live to regret that. War isn't murder, there's money at stake. Yeah, even Kushner agrees it's good at real estate. War isn't murder, ask Netanyahu, he's got a song.
Kushner, that's the dude that's like Jared Kushner. I think that's Ivanka Trump's husband or something. It's one of the Trump daughters, like husbands.
There's money at stake. Yeah, even Kushner agrees it's good at real
I think
estate.
that's what I'm talking about.
War isn't
He also was talking about Netanyahu, which is interesting. That's like recent in like the mainstream media to me. Like he's talking about like a year ago. Talking about 2 years ago.
ask Netanyahu, he's
Oh, this was the Palestine and Israel situation. And obviously, that has been going on for a while, actually.
good at real estate. War isn't murder, ask Netanyahu, he's got a psalm for that. He's got a bomb for you. War isn't murder, it's an old desert faith. It's a nation state sanctioned righteous hate.
You know what's so crazy is like Trump's trying to take over Greenland, bro. It's only so I'm only laughing because it's so horrifying. Like, who is this human being who's trying to make literally the world just such a horrible place? Like, oh yeah, we need like who are these people that believes in this guy that like how? Like, and that's the scary thing that I was talking about when people believe, like, no, he's a good Christian guy. He's doing good for the country. That's really what made me think about that. Is it people genuinely believe like, no, he is doing good for the country. Like all the evil shit aside, he's probably doing like one thing that is like good, like protecting our borders or something, right? He's making America safe. Like people believe this. Like, gosh,
Let's talk about dead people. I mean a dead.
how can half the country like it doesn't make sense? Like, oh man, you know what? You know what's so insane? Okay, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't say this. Whatever. I always talk my feelings. Like the boomer generation, bro. Like, like genuinely, like my mom and dad, like that generation. Like, I genuinely feel like they shouldn't have been on the internet because like that generation. I'm sorry to say, like not everybody. They never fully developed like empathy paired with like intelligence. Like they may have empathy, they don't have intelligence. They may have intelligence but no empathy. Like they never connected the both. And like the newer generations, I swear, like the next like all that like hate and stuff, like negativity, I swear it's gonna disappear, bro. Like, but just the last like these generations, these people, bro. I'm sorry. No, I probably shouldn't
War
say
isn't
that.
murder, it's the vengeance of God. If you can't see the body.
It's not all, bro. There's some really good people in all, and there's bad people in all generations, right? It is, but like, I just feel like,
I mean a dead people.
because like my mom and dad, like those are the people I'm saying from a direct experience. Like that's why I'm saying this from direct experience.
War isn't murder, it's the vengeance of God.
Had to live through that.
Bodies, they don't blow away.
And now 20 years later, like even though I was telling them 10 years ago, 15, whatever, 10 years ago, now 10, 20, 50, 20, 30 years later, they're like, oh, my bad. You were right. Well, 15 years already passed by. 10 years already passed by. Would you like? Oh yeah, my bad. Anyways, I'm straight just yapping right now. I'm just on a little yap. I'm in my feels right now, just yapping.
Short 20 years where you vacation the strip, try not and think about the dead, and have a nice trip.
Dude, I swear we're at that climax. We're about to bust. Check me out. We're about to bust. Like all this like negative nonsense. All this negative nonsense. Just like, well, I guess it should be like this. Like we were on a high after Obama, right? Like people believed in change, people believed in like greatness, right? And then the Trumpster came, we're like, yeah, and then a little bit of Joe, he didn't really did like a little something, something, right? And now it's like we're at like this like climax, bro. We're at like the bottom. Like we're about to shoot back up with like love and care and like people like I swear. We're almost there, bro. We're almost we're about to bust. Yeah, I feel like people are just tired of negativity, bro. I feel like
War isn't murder, let's all give thanks. I saw it all in a movie, give it up for Tom Hanks. War isn't murder, they don't ship out the poor, and the bullets they fire ain't part of the cure. War isn't murder, land is a right, but the banks
sorry.
it's called dibs, it's something you can't fight. Let's talk about dead people.
Why are we fighting each other in war, bro? Like that just makes no sense to me. Like, how could we possibly be killing people? Like, we live one life. Like, why are we bombing? And like, okay, I do understand. Like, if, but it's just so weird because it's like, oh, if they're attacking you, well, why are they attacking? Because you probably attacked them, and or they attacked you. Who's gonna be the bigger person and be like, all right, let's no more fighting.
Dead people, the dead don't feel honor, they don't feel that brave, they don't feel avenged, they're lucky if they got graves. Call your dead mother, ask her when she died, it's a deathly silence on the other line.
This dude does make some bangers, man.
Talk, but the children don't forget, so in 20 short years you could live to regret that.
Wow. Awesome. That was he's 2 for 2 with me, getting me in my feels and talking about life. So this can't be right. Okay, I already feel like this is gonna bang because like this is how I feel. Like this can't be right. Like what weird Looney Tune world are we living in where like the demon of idiocracy we're living in? Like one of the most horrible people you could ever imagine is running the free world. Like what are we talking? This can't be right. Like eventually, like somebody, we're gonna wake up eventually, right? Like, and like I don't consider this like a part of like negativity. I consider this like speaking my mind. Sorry, I know I've been yapping. I ain't read chat.
We both got some hard
Appreciate y'all just hanging out, just letting me yap. Before I play this, let me catch back up. What's up, Miss Weapons? You got to learn psychology to learn that, to understand that. 1 second. I was playing Fallout New Vegas until it crashed, and then I moved on to Minecraft. Fire. It's human nature. You and his views are a lot alike, champ. Appreciate that, Dream. Words hurt more than physical touch. Words can leave scars that last forever. Physical touch cannot. That's true. Words are very impactful, right? Words are very impactful, but as long as you allow them to be, like, just like anger. Like anger is an emotion you never have to feel. Like you can be tempted by anger, but you don't have to feel angry or like sadness or depression. That's easy for me to say, like sadness or depression. It's like easy not to feel that. Like I was like that for a long time, but whatever. But like anger, I feel like is a better like example. When somebody makes you angry, like when somebody says something to you that makes you angry, you don't have to react on that. You have to like be strong enough to not react on that, right? That's always been the thing that's always gotten me. Because like logically, like I've always been there. You can't ever like whatever. Like especially like with my parents, this is like the biggest thing that's always been like in my head. Every time I've ever argued with my parents, like for the most part, I've always been right, but like I always get emotional by their reactions, and that's where like I snowball. I'm like, oh my god, that's where I end up losing it. But that's because like I can't keep a level head. I can't stay like focused on like what's important. What's important isn't like me being right or like et cetera, et cetera. It's about like coming to an understanding, right? So like reacting on that anger has always like messed me up, bro. But like it's not like anger where it like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like upset, like disappointedness. Does that make sense?
We both got some
But anger is a feeling you don't ever have to like when somebody says something you don't like, you don't have to get angry at that. You know?
Hard knock sweet.
Something I'm trying to like, I'm working on also. Like I've always like worked on that, and like I've never allowed people like I've always knew since I was like 10 or 11. Like if you do something, people laugh at you, like, and you're like, no, 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 don't laugh at that. Then they're gonna laugh more, right, or whatever. You have to like be able to go with it. You can't let that like affect you. You know what I'm saying?
We both got some hard knocks sweet.
Anyways, I'm just straight yap. I'm just on a straight yap
Burned.
streak right now. Hold on, I'm about to listen to him. Listen to this song. I made a bad decision of starting Old Word Blues at level 9. Old World Blues at level 9. It's so painful. I keep on getting clapped. Wait, what? Old World Blues at level 9. Old World Blues. Is that Fallout? And you're saying you were level 9? I actually don't remember. Spartans lost. Athens won. Intelligence over strength. Heard that. Words can words can leave you wondering for your entire life. Physical touch cannot. Watch the new Jack Black movie. What's the new Jack Black movie? No, that's true, you. That really is. But it's also like, are you talking about the Minecraft one? Actually, according to my calculations, in the war between Spartans and Athens, neither won. Facing the Giants, football movie. No one wins in war. Secret Life of Walter Mitty is a great movie. You gotta learn psychology to understand it. I know I said that way earlier. That was 11 minutes ago. Sorry. Yes, I kind of relate to it, but my imagination isn't always as active as the guy in the movie. Probably, I'm always still hurt because of my mom. She hurt me. Did you do your chores? I did. Some things you aren't going to be offensive could be offensive to her. True. Get your popcorn, Polly. Polly, I thought my life was good, but she's always. We need to call CBS or something? That is kind of crazy. Can't really engage with political talk since you can get reported for hate speech to an extent. I just never want to get political, but like I feel like this is way beyond political. This is like like everybody's super negative and angry and just like wants to be mean as they can. Like what? And then our prime example is the leader of the world right now. You know, it's just like.
We both got some hard knocks sweet.
All right, hold on. Is it every day or every week? Well, how often does she extend you? Asking my humans fight. Asking why humans fight is like asking why cats fight. It's part of our nature. But like I feel like part of our nature like is also to love. Jealousy is like something we shouldn't be feeling, and that's where I always get like. That's where I'm like, man, I understand how religion was created. I'm sorry to say, I understand how it was created because like you learn values that make sense, and like if you put it into like a story, I'm sorry to say, like I can see how like thousands of years ago people with like not very high intelligence can like like keep falling for this, and then it stacks, and I can see how religion is like created because like I don't know. I forgot. Hold on. Like I had like a point to that, but I always think of that's where I always come to that point. Like, oh, I understand like where it was created in like human life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just war is so insane. Like, okay, I get why we would fight in our own states. Like, maybe we disagree on certain things, but like going across the world and killing people.
Might have earned.
Tank, yes, I low key. I gotta go. Anyway, I gotta Yui. Those bots were free, bro. Wait, that's crazy. No, they weren't. Authoritative or authoritarian parent? Authoritarian parent choose. That's true. Also, to an extent, you oh, so why you dressed like a robber? What's up, Kendra? Sorry, I've just been yapping. I actually did. No, I shouldn't joke like that. This is my. I was gonna say robber mask, but I don't want to joke like that. Now that I think about it. Human nature. If you ask if you think you're a good person, then they will say, of course. So you'll feel you never need discipline. Human nature is if you ask if you think you're a good person, they will say, of course. So you'll feel you never need discipline. That's a massive issue, Dream. I swear is accountability like attached with discipline, you know? Bad. It's the DLC for New Vegas. I got you. What's the Men in Black quote? Humans are smart. People are dumb and impulsive. Humans are smart. People are dumb and impulsive. I think that is like a banger, something along like that. I do think it's a banger, but like who is leading the people in charge to fight? Like if the leaders were like, "Yo, let's not fight," then who would the people under that'd be like, "No, we're gonna fight." Like there's decision making specifically to fight because we need the oil, because we need like the territory. What are we fighting for? People are dying, bro. Like this, like people are like literally going to war and dying. Their one life, they're gifted. The miracle. They're going to go fight somebody over what? You know, a scary thing that I see like a lot of veterans and like story. I watch like a ton of like. I just watched like a ton of like people talking about like their war experience and their military experience and stuff like that. And they'll like a lot of them end up saying like, "What was it for?" Like that's where they come to like after all the years, later. Can I hear it? True. Someone said World War One was the last love war. It was so brutal. Only reason the men keep going is the love of their family and home. Common between smart people. Humans are smart. People are dumb and impulsive. Got you. Fast, yep. George Carlin said that he loves people individually, but when they group up, it gets ugly. I think that's a banger. That's very true. What's it called? Like the hive mind? The Christmas truth comes to mind. The leaders immediately made sure to never let that happen. The Christmas truth comes to mind. The Christmas truce. Oh, comes to mind. The leaders immediately made sure to never let that happen. Kind of like the people at the Bug song. It hates crowds but loves people. True. Uh, like I get not wanting to be around crowds, but like,
Some folks go
anyways,
to
I think
school.
I caught him out. I mean, everybody like if you don't want to be in a crowd, that's cool. I get it. You gotta be.
We both got some hard knocks we might have earned. Some folks go to school, others have to learn that most of life is wishing, trying to get back to a memory of a memory you never might have had. My heart's a locomotive, runs on black and coal and cigarettes and coffee. I could never roll my own. I'm born matches from the Padre, hearing church bells toll, wondering what the hell's the
Seems like more of a just
between
a
dying and getting old. That can't be right. What year is it this year tonight? If I die, I'll die of fright. That can't be right. That acid flashback really cracked my eyes.
probably this is more of just like a life song. It's just like banger. It's good. It's something everyone to hear. The poor Walmart. That sounds interesting. The poor. Listen, I've always considered myself like part of the poor. No joke. Not the poor. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not. But definitely lower middle, lower income. I don't know.
If you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. So the blame and the shame's on you for being so damn poor.
You know what's crazy? Is like I seen a tweet, bro. I seen a tweet and it was saying like the 1% of the world, like they're not the problem. The problem is the bottom 10% of the world. Not the richest people in the world that could solve world hunger today immediately. Like so that's like another thing I think of too when I'm off stream. Like imagine like the richest people in the world, they all like came together and helped everybody out. Like okay, and then nobody has to work. Like let's just think like nobody has to work. Where does the world go to at that point, right? Just like in some social experiment like thought like thought making it. Like the just like thinking about it, whatever. Theorizing, that's where does life go? Do we like rapidly advance where everybody just like where does life go off of that?
It ain't the price gouging.
I remember seeing a video of a vet saying the military is one of the few ways to escape poverty here. See, that's another thing. Like a lot of people like it's a joke, but a lot of people will sign up just to get like the nice car, like a good rate on a nice car, stuff like that. Like
And it ain't the inflation. It ain't everyone above you trying to make a buck from you in school. And the whole congregation, I had that reduced lunch. I had the benefit cards.
I had reduced lunch.
Congregation,
I had reduced lunch and it was really embarrassing. I actually remember this vividly, like probably third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, like those years. Like I had reduced lunch my whole life, old school year, whatever. But I remember like in third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, you had to fill out a packet, and like whenever like like during like class or whatever, like I remember at the beginning of the school year, like every time they'd call out like everybody like that needed to bring up that packet, and I remember it was always like 3 or 4 kids or something. Yeah, it was always like super embarrassing, and I always remember that.
that reduced lunch. I had a buck from you in school. And the whole congregation, I had that reduced lunch.
40 cents. I used to pay 40 cents. I think it was like $2 every day or whatever. That was like crazy amount.
The benefit cards. Never occurred to me to blame my family for life being so damn hard. I should have paid attention back when I was in school.
Definitely should have paid
And I
attention.
could figure up the tax. I would know a lot of facts. I missed the class where they taught the rules. I was memorizing capitals. I was in the spelling bee.
Wait, what? Wait, why is this so weird? If you're watching my stream the other day, I literally said the one thing I literally remember about like social or whatever about what was I saying about geography when I was playing GeoGuessr. I said the only thing I remember is remembering the capitals, bro. I literally said that.
I was memorizing capitals. I was in the spelling bee.
And if you know, I always talk about me being in like my 5th grade or 6th grade spelling bee, and I lost on like I won in the class, and I went to like the school one, and I lost like on like the 2nd or 3rd round or something, and there was like a word like successful or necessary or something like that. What is this?
Where they taught the rules. I was memorizing capitals. I was in the spelling bee. I must have skipped the part where they taught the art of private equity. I was selling chocolate bars. I had a disorder. I was cutting up a frog, got lost in the
Why he had a disorder? I don't get that one. I guess like he made that up to sell more bars.
disorder. I was cutting up a frog, got lost in the fog, learning how to play recorder. If you only worked a little harder.
Dang, he's going in right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
If you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder.
Somebody in the background was like, "Ooh," and that's why he's smiling because he looked over there. I'm straight making that up, but that's my theory.
If you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. So the shame and the blame.
Oh, this is a banger.
For being so damn poor. It ain't the banks, and it ain't the taxes. It ain't the payday loans and high rent homes and predatory fees and practices. Wave your dumb flag, whatever it means. But you should ask yourself, when it comes to health, are the poor really all that free if you worked a little harder?
Incredible song. Yeah, very incredible. Very
If you
incredible.
worked a
Wow.
little harder.
Love that. Very touching.
If you worked a little harder,
Genuinely like
you'd have
connected with that song on like 5 different like things that he was speaking about, which is really insane. Ozempic? What does this mean? Ozempic. Ozempic. What does that mean? Definition. Is that like the drug Ozempic? That's how you spell it? Ozempic. That's the drug? Or like the weight loss? Walmart, United Health, fentanyl. I ain't got none of my friends left. The Great Caucasian God? The Great Caucasian God is insane. Tank, I lived in that space. True, Rev. Every so often they lead us all into ruin for profit. Let me see 1 second. Sorry. True. So, dude. The Christmas truce comes to mind. The leaders immediately. War is for population control and to make money for the country that needs jobs. That's the two reasons for war: population control and to make money for the country that needs jobs. True, Rev. Every so often it is into ruin for profit. I think I lived in that space. I remember seeing a video of it saying, well, a few ways fast, but the ones who make the money is the ones who ship them overseas, not the ones that make it. They give you crumbs as they make billions. Bro, they're sitting. See, that's the thing, bro. They're sitting in a air conditioned White House room making these calls while, like, that's what I'm saying. Like 18-year-olds are losing their life. You know, like, well, anybody losing their life. Like, I just meant like kids. Like, these dudes are kids. You know, grown adults. Anybody losing their life. It's horrifying. And I honestly find it true because it's how my grandpa got out of potentially staying in poverty. It was either university, coal mining, or the military. See, like, I'm so down for the military in beefing up our protection. Like, imagine we just had straight demons on every border of like our all across the border. We just had straight military demons. Would love that. But why are we sending our demons out into other countries? You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I mean demons, I'm like joking around. I mean like just like the top, like the best of the best. Like, why don't we train our guys to be the best of the best, and we just like secure our borders, like just keep them there? I feel like that seems like a pretty good idea. But like we're going into all these other countries, and like kind of scary. I wish my mom would stop hurting me a lot. What do you mean, what's weapons? He doesn't leave nothing out. What do you mean, Dream? You talking about this guy right here?
Upon a missile rode the Lord, roaring justice is the sword. He was melting off the faces of.
Okay, I do think this is just like a straight. Wait, Join Ice is crazy. Join Ice.
He released 4 albums this year and is nominated.
I don't know if I can watch this actually. I don't think I can watch that, but I'll watch it right like this.
Well, if you're looking for purpose in the current circus,
When did he make this? 5 months ago. Okay, so he's been talking about this for 5 months already.
Well, if you're looking for purpose in the current circus.
What's my thoughts on Ice? Obviously ripping kids away from their families is horrifying, stuff like that. Just tearing families apart is horrifying. Illegal immigration, I understand like why that's bad, and like, I understand why it's bad and why, conservative, Republican, et cetera, like demographic, even some Democrats, whatever, want to like fix that. I get it. Is that like our biggest problem in the world right now? I don't really know if that really means anything. Like, if it's an issue, like, should it be solved? Like, okay, yes. Is it like, is it a net positive, right? You know what's so funny? Trump was kicking out all the illegal immigrants, and then he realized like nobody was gonna do the job. I think it was in Florida. Shout out Solid. He kicked them all out, and then realized nobody was gonna do the jobs. He had to bring them back, bro. And he came out. He was like, "Oh yeah, well you kick all of them out." He's like, "We need some good workers." Oh my god, man. So like, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like, who are we kicking out? Like, should we get the demons out? Yes, get the demons out. Okay, there's dudes smuggling drugs, murderers, violent criminals. Get them out. Get them out of here. Private property. is what it is. Families and kids and like storming into houses and taking away dudes that are like picking strawberries. Like, what are we doing with our lives, bro? Like,
You're seeking respect. Well, if you're looking for purpose in the current circus, if you're seeking respect and attention, if you're in need of a gig that'll help you feel big, come with me and put some folks in detention. Just last week was kind of rough. I put a kid in cuffs and zip-tied a woman to her van. We can sneak around town hunting working folks down. I hear they get a great benefit plan.
It's so insane is like, I'm glad I talked about how I felt about ICE before I played the video, because it's literally like describing almost bar for bar what I was just talking about.
Join ICE, boy, down. I hear they get a great benefit plan. Join ICE, boy, ain't it nice? Join ICE, take my advice. If you're lacking control and authority, come with me and hunt down minorities. Join ICE. Well, I failed the academy. The cops weren't having me. The army didn't sound that fun.
He's going in, bro.
Paramilitary operation that was keen to hand me a gun. See, I got picked on in school. I never felt that cool. There's a hole in my soul that just rages. All the women turned me down. They told me I was a clown. Well, won't you look at me now? I'm putting folks in cages at ICE. They got great hours. Join ICE for respect and power. They got a sign-on bonus of 50 grand. They're in need of you needing to feel like a man. Join ICE.
Oh, what a beautiful. I mean, maybe I shouldn't put it like that, but like, man, wow, he's going in. Definitely gonna watch his. I watch his Joe Rogan. But see, that's another thing about me. Oh, I don't know. I want to be so pure and like genuine and unbiased that in my head, this is just me, my raw emotions. I'm like, just because you agree with his opinions, you're gonna watch his videos. Like, now you want to watch more videos, and like on surface level, like, of course, why would I not do that? Like, or on a deeper level, like, of course, why would I not do that? You know. But like, just that sense of like not being fair. That's so weird to me. Even though I agree with everything, I feel like it's an echo chamber in my head. That's what I'm saying to myself. Like, in like the back of my head, it's like, oh, you're going into an echo chamber. And like, I've always avoided that. I've always tried to be my own person. That was just like a weird raw like emotion that I just felt as I was like, oh, I want to watch this Joe Rogan video after this. In my head, like, I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm very weird. I'm a weird person. Anyways, bro, what an incredible, like, man, what a banger. What a banger. Let's see. Anyways. Wow, incredible. Truly incredible. Chasm? Question mark? They send soldiers. Yeah, what happened to Softly Spoken with a big stick? Wait, what? Yeah, what happened to Softly Spoken with a big stick? Hey, yo. And I honestly find it's true because it's they send soldiers other places so they can rebuild after they destroy it. It's what gives them the kickbacks and the donation. Oh, is there? Okay, let's ask AI. Let's just straight up ask AI. How much is the U.S. giving Israel? Let's just see. Like, why are we? Hold on, what? I don't know. I guess it's like financial relief, maybe. Apparently, we're giving like 7 billion, and then the AI, but apparently it's like the U.S. has provided over 310 billion in total economic and military aid since Israel's founding. I don't know, bro. Sorry to pause music again and just but that's why I respect people that like go into politics, because like they have the drive and the energy to like want to change things, and I just like lost that drive and energy like 7, 8, 9 years ago, whatever. I was like, oh, how could we get ourselves in this situation with the Trumpster? But now I'm back. Like, I'm like, no, bro, It's like, you can't give up. That's what I'm saying. Obama deported far more people than Trump has, believe it or not. No, I definitely know that. Okay, yes, sir, you're so right. Yeah, but he put it with the proper trials for the most part. That's a good point. Like, who was Obama deporting, right? Like, obviously, he must have deported some families also, right? Did he split them apart? Was it like, I don't know. It's interesting, in all fairness. I doubt he had 3 million trials. Some kind of rubber stamp, same as Trump. It's true, but I definitely don't remember him sending in ice that's like just straight up like going crazy. It's like demonic. These straight, like, these are genuine like demons, like genuinely like how the dude was explaining them in the song. But I'm not trying to like talk negative and be super negative. Like, I get trying to solve the issue, right? Are we doing it the correct way? Like I was saying, bro, like it's like the strawberry pickers, not the demons. We're going out like kids that are like going to school and stuff. Like, pretty demonic. Like, I don't know if we're trying to justify that or not, but just at the end of the day, these people would just want a better life, bro. Like, put yourself in this situation. If you lived in this shitty place, like, I don't know, Mexico, whatever part, maybe it's, who knows, maybe whatever, the situation is. Wherever, it could be where, like, any illegal immigrant from any country, right? They're just trying to, like, have a better life. Like, think about that as, like, a fundamental thought. Like, put yourself in their position, and you're like, if I wanted a better place, like, and I thought, America was, like, a better place, would you attempt to go there? You'd be like, okay, but then you have to go back to, like, the other side. We'll do it legally, right? Okay. How long is this process going to take? Like, so, like, you hear about it taking, like, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You hear people with, like, you see these, like, these feel-good stories where it's like, finally became an American after, but there's also stories where it happened faster. Like, I don't know, can you pay more to expedite? Apparently right now you can pay like Trump $5 million and get a pardon or whatever it was. I forgot what it was. Like, we just live in such a Looney Tunes world right now. It's just scary. Just like Trump's first team, China terrorists, Biden actually increased it. It's what smoke screen allows you to see. Yep, they are all the same. They are in the club, and we are the people who aren't. Chasm Sure's got to be. Yeah, I should have sent this a long time ago. Let me see. I just wanted to, like, spend some time and think about it. But you gave me the verification. Oh, wait, that was the fresh off the press Wordle. That's fresh off the press. Yeah, I don't know, bro. See, that's the kind of, like, I feel like that is, when I say no more negativity, I feel like that is, it's also, like, speaking my mind. I definitely wanted to speak, but I think I talked too much about that, where it led to a little negative. Not really, but, like, just, I don't ever want to yap about negative stuff. It's, like, so over negativity. So over it. Ranch? No. It's gonna be like Spank. But there's no R in that. Rank. No way I'm a goat, be honest. Hold on. C-R-A-N-K. Crank. Dang it, bro. I thought I had it. I was trying to think of all the other, like, rank words, but I couldn't think of anything. What is it? Crank. Straight bang that one out. Straight. Straight bang that one, bro. E-A-C-K. H. Okay, so I don't need to use. So I could go like stack for a bunch of letters. EAS C snow cheese please bees mees keys bees he's wees. Texas? Test. Oh, so it is like this. Is it like a double E? Gotta be a double E. Weasel? Wheels. Isn't, so it's a double E. It'd be Wheeze, Fees, C's, Bees, Lees, Z's, Bees. Yeah, but what? I'm confused. Speedrun 9 Wars was like, son, thanks at the power for 500 smackaroonies? That was 5 bop for the 500. Thank you, Solid. You goat. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. No troll. Honestly, I want to do something for like donation. Not on some like, oh, I'll do a donation, please, and I'll like do something. Just like something goofy. Gotta think about that. Thank you, Solid. You demon. The right wing and left wings are the same bird, and we are what comes out of the bird. Yo, Dream, I love that. You know what's funny? Not funny. I swear, bro. Like, left or right? Like, I'm tired. No left or right, bro. We just need like a unified party, bro. I was talking about this on one stream, but like a grand unified party or something. The GUP, the Grand Unified Party. All of us together, we all vote, and then like it's like a democracy inside a democracy or something, but it's actually we're just the democracy. I don't know, actually. That makes more sense. It's because we'd be like in charge, so we would be the democracy. Anyways, you know how like the legislative branches, like all these people make decisions. I would be like the people make the decisions. You get what I'm saying? Exactly, the egg. We wish we was the egg. Shout out the egg. The egg is crazy. We're the bird poop. We're the bird poop on people's car window. More like the poop that the bird don't care. Wait, that is actually funny. We both thought about the poop. Yep, ideally we'd be an egg. Oh, that was fire though. Actually, what's this? I don't get him capturing the president of Venezuela, but also he pardoned the founder of Silk Road and the president of Honduras, who was a convicted trafficker. No, fast boy, bro. That one makes. I don't know, bro. The Silk Road guy kind of got railroaded a bit and did serve 10 years. The other dude is sketch, but seems like good old boys club situation. Wait, how did the Silk Road dude get railroaded? He did create like a website that spread so much drugs, and then the other dude that he pardoned that was like the trafficker. You just gotta laugh, bro. You just gotta laugh at it because it genuinely makes no sense. But if like in any normal, see, I don't like saying that because it's unfair. In like I don't know, I swear, in just a normal world, you would think like people would be like, this does not lease. It's lease. You would think like it doesn't make sense, but that's I don't know, Basley. Freaking know. Oh, and then he fell asleep. I don't know, man. It's crazy because he's like a blood-sucking leech, bro. I swear, like he loves. Condom is crazy. D-O-O-D? I don't know, bro. He will literally like, oh, I need to do vowels. EYO. I mean, I don't need to use the D again. Is there ever a D blank D word? No. There's up a decoy. EOY. Interesting. He effectively made the Amazon. He made the Amazon for illegal items. That's such a good way to put it, bro. That's such a good way to put it. Dude, Jeff Bezos. Dude, what a Looney Tunes world we live in. Jeff Bezos, who hasn't paid a singular. Well, he's probably paid $1. Who pays less in taxes than me and you. He's good. Like America, no, he's good. America don't care. The guy that makes the drug Amazon, he's good too. Apparently he's good too. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a scary world. It's a scary world, bro. Genuinely be honest, like, who could genuinely say, like, life has gotten better in the last, like, what, year? Who, like, but see, but there are people, like I was talking about, that, like, believe. There are people, if, like, one certain thing, hold on, it's better to, like, paint it. It's like, you know, if you ask them, how has life gotten better, like, hold on, I had to put like right here. Like this little, hold on, it'd be better like this. This little sliver has gotten better in their life, right? It's so like they're not gonna have like no accountability to be like, all this shit has gotten worse. Every other aspect of life has gotten worse. So they're gonna be like, no, life has gotten better. Like focus on this. Oh gosh, everything's so negative, bro. The leader of the free world is like a fucking bully. It doesn't even make sense. It's scary. Obama might have deported some people. Not in a singular, not once ever did he embarrass America over and over and over, constantly. Like we're like the laughing stock of the world. Like this isn't like normal. Like sure, he might have like, we're like the laughing stock of the world. We're like the example of like how not to like live like insane to me right now. But like that's a part of the negativity I don't want to talk about. I am like I'm diving into negativity a little bit. Don't like that. Like man, it's also like how I feel. It just doesn't make sense. They got us good, bro. They got us good. I gotta be honest. They got us good. What's this word, bro? I'm just gonna send enjoy just to get something off. Okay, that's actually good. Blank OD, blank Y. There's no way it goes first, right? OD. Godly would be insane. I don't really want to spin. I don't want to send that because it's like double letters I already have. Godly would go crazy. I don't think they would send godly though. Godly would be crazy. F Trump, what's up, Rascal Willie? I don't like saying F Trump because, you know, people really like him and they believe in some of the stuff he does. So, like, I don't like saying, like, F anybody. I just wholeheartedly, completely disagree with almost everything he says and does. I think he's a horrible human being, genuinely. If you could name, like, I don't know, there's probably worse human beings on the planet, I gotta be honest. Like, I'm trying to think, like, probably, what's his name? Honestly, I don't know. Like, Putin or Trump, like, who's worse? I honestly don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, you know what's scary? Like, Trump might be a pedo. Like, that's, I don't really want to say that on stream, but he might be one, bro. Like, he used to own a teen pageant and walk. Like, he said, like, he gets to walk in and inspect the girls. Like, this is like stuff that happened. Like things he bragged about. Like, who are the people that enjoy this guy? How? He might be a pedo. What are we talking about? What? He's like denied being friends with Epstein, but then he's like, he's never wrote on his plane. Just a straight liar. Like, no joke, but see, that's the sort of negativity if you think about it and allow it to affect your life. But also, I live in the real world and I understand this dude is genuinely making the world a worse place. So like, I can't deny it and like hide it and like run away from it. I have to like acknowledge it and like be the change I want to see in the world, right? The feds who he affected, he made the Amazon for drugs is crazy. The feds who made the case against him did some shady stuff and he didn't actually sell any himself. Kind of like blaming eBay for stolen property being sold there. Huh, I understand what you're saying, Solid, but that's not really a fair. He knew exactly what was being sold on there. It's like, just insert something else very horrible that like people look on the dark web for. Like, what's the other thing? Like CP. It's like creating a website for that. I didn't know they were gonna put that stuff on there, even though it's made for that. And it's connect. But I do, huh? Like, what was like? He made the website for that. Bro. He made it for it. I wouldn't really believe drugs being illegal has helped anything at all, so I'm a bit biased on that. Okay, that's fair. Also, that is so like, if I so that's where like my personal bias comes in. I try not to do that. Where I also believe like, especially me, bro. I'd be like, dude, he's like a legend, like El Chapo, like people like that. Those are like legends, like to people like me back in the day. Like, oh, I love these guys. Like, I want to be like El Chapo, like, you know, that sort of. But when I be fair and think about it, I'm like, hold on, bro. He like, drugs are bad, even though I'm a little bit of greenery, you know. They're bad. I do have to be honest. And the fact that he made the Amazon for it, he made the Amazon of illegal items is crazy, bro. Also, he's profiting off of it. So when you say like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't really do it, but he's profiting off of it, like, come on, how long should he have gotten? He did 10 years. What did the FBI do that was shady? Someone says stole BTC, was a real mess. I mean, I don't think that should affect the case at all. I just think the person that stole it should be in trouble, right? They should have gotten jail time too for stealing or whatever. I don't think that has any effect on his case, on how they should like that's just two separate cases. Like, you know. Like him getting somebody stealing BTC should not affect how many years he does in jail. But I do understand like some weird stuff went on. That's, you know, a part of the weird stuff. Dude, I think this is but yeah, 10 years. How long should he have gotten? He made like what, billions off of like, or millions or whatever, hundreds of millions off of it. Drugs being transported. I mean, dude, my cousin got 54 years in prison and he didn't traffic not 1.0000001% of what he profited off of, right? They both profited off of illegal drug sales, right? And I guess that's a good way to add it up. But the catch is he never sold it himself. I understand that too, and that is fair. I mean, that is fair. Like, he knew, obviously. I don't know how to really go for that one. He's playing us like a fiddle. VA Motors 2 Dream. God and Christ is our only saving grace. Shout out God and Christ. VA Motors 2 Dream. We got that down to a T. What was it? Putin is getting millions of his own people killed invading Ukraine. That is horrible. Genuinely, that is horrible. The reason why I compared them and said who was worse is because I think Trump is like poisoning the mind of the world. Like, I get how bad Russia is and like how affecting Ukraine and Russia, but like poisoning the world. Like, which one is actually worse? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't say like he's poisoning the world. I don't say stuff like that lightly. Like, I'm not trying to like hot take. Like, I guess in a sense, I believe like ideology, which is I do speak on being bad, but is what it is. Making the world a worse place, bro. I mean, just like it's not even ideology; it's just factual. I guess he's been winning the fair. Putin, dude. What's more genuine, a Putin election or a Trump? Yo, Trump. Why has nobody ever called him Chomp? Yo, he's dead ass just Chomp. On God, that's crazy. Or Trump's a compliment from Trump. What's more genuine, a Putin polling presidency or a Trump compliment, bro? He's banning stuff you're talking about really early on. He banned stuff. I think Trump would ban free speech too if he could, bro. Trump banned like the reporting, the jobs reporting, all the like sickness reporting. And you know, like what kind of human does these things? Like the jobs reporting, all these different things. Like he's like defunding the Department of Education, like implementing his own like ideologies. It's just so horrifying. I gotta be honest. Yeah, he also did 10 years. How long should he stay in jail? See, that's a great question. That's solid. And we need people like you that are like, even when I do like feel like he's probably should have got locked up longer, still like, you know, advocating for like, okay, what do you think? Because I would ask myself that also, like I was like, how long should he spend for that? Like, obviously, well, for example, my cousin got 54 years, but he was trapped. But he was profiting off of it too. So, but like, he made this, this other dude made the connections, made the setup, profited, didn't directly traffic. How long should he get? Yeah, I have a cousin doing 54 years prison. Shout out. At 36. First time, he also got railroaded super hard, bro. Like, he got his first offense and second offense or whatever, like third offense, it like stacked up. He had like one offense and like he got two offenses on, and it made like the three offenses or something. I was looking. 56 years is pretty wild. This is 56, 54, something like that. I don't know. I thought about showing it on like on stream, but kind of suppose it's a little too much. Putin has been in power for like 30 years. No, I ain't gonna lie, he's a demon. Pass, do we have the V8 down? But look at the Europe cars though. He also did, yeah, they have wimpy little 1.4s. Problem is, how can we trust what the two agents who stole BTC say? It absolutely affects the case, and that's also wrong. 56, not really. I mean, it's not so like what you're trying to say is like these two dudes that stole from him, like, dude, it's the whole government that would be taking him down. It's not like just like two guys. So like two dudes, and then you say you can't trust. I mean, I get that. That would not hold. I feel like that wouldn't hold up at all. Of course, these people, like, I mean, if somebody stole, then obviously they should be punished too. So you're saying like they could have planted evidence, but like, who are we fooling? In what sense? Like, how gullible do we have to be like, oh, well, this dude stole, so it should. So like, what's his name? The creator. Oh, well, so the creator might not have did all this. Like, come on, bro. Your creator website made a bunch of money out of it. We know the case. Now, a second thing that happened was that these dudes stole from him. That's bad, but those dudes should be punished, you know? Pass, if you bought gas by the pints, You'd want that small motor. That small motor. Oh, true, bro. They could barely buy gas. Like, I've noticed that. Like, the people in UK, not that they barely could buy gas, but they don't buy much. Fairpoint Dream, you gotta have money like Scrooge McDuck. Yes, sir. They were the two critical undercovers on the case, and they were dirty cops. I get that. I get that. But also, like, so, like, okay, the only way that it would affect the case is if it, like, or in my head, is if, like, they were blaming him for creating the website and he never really actually even created the website. If he created the website, then he's dead to rights. He's dead to rights. Anything else, like, after the fact, they're stealing money, it really doesn't matter. He created, it's like Saddam Hussein, bro, or whoever, whatever, the dude that created the plan to attack 9/11, like, he's the one that did, he didn't do it. And, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody could plant evidence, I don't know, this is a way crazy comparison, but, like, it doesn't compute. I guess you're right. If we let the cops commit crimes, there can be no justice. Nobody said let the cops commit crimes. Who said that? Nobody said that, bro. It said like 5 different times they should be punished. Godly. Like, it's like, if he's caught dead to rights, and then somebody, like, does something bad after the fact, like, I mean, I get it. Like, I get where you're coming from, right? Like, they could plant evidence. They could, they know he created the website. So he's dead to rights, right? At that point, like, anything after the fact, does that work? Sortie. No. I don't need to send this D. I need no D right now. I think it, dude, if this is godly after we were talking about, that would be absolutely insane. Dodgy. Bangs. No. It's not godly either. What? Hold on, this is an absolutely insane word. Wait, no. This. Excuse me. Off. Oddly? Is that how you spell that? Oddly. No, that bangs. ODDLY. Blood of Jesus? What's up, Patricia? Ross was guilty too, but government misconduct is a factor. That would have been him getting off if it was a state case. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. Oddly. No, that's a hard word, and that bangs. I get it. I mean, I get it. Some crooked cops or crooked guy, they should both be punished. How long? It's all, you know, can agree or disagree on how long, etc., how severe. The way I see it, like, come on, bro. Life in prison, stuff like that, right? That dude ruined more lives than, you know, a lot of people by contributing to that. Did he directly contribute? And that's where you can get, like, in the gray area and how you want to feel about things. No, wait, what? I don't know why I want to send Pines. I don't know why I'm feeling a weird. Oh, I don't need to send this E or this I. So I can go like. I need to send this at the end, the E at the end. I meant the shine, but I don't need to use the I. Bakes. No A. Cases. Vases. Base. How can I get the E at the end? Right? What's up, cover? What's up, Yeti? They're I screw if we let Cosmic cry the blood of Jesus. Patricia, right? It's a crooked world being led on a crooked road and crooked ways and thoughts. It's a narrow path. See, I say stuff like that too, Dream. I'm like, it's a crooked world and it's other, but then I'm like, man, don't like try not to talk like that because it's a beautiful world, bro. People for the most part are loving and kind and thoughtful and et cetera, but like I think the ugly the bad outweighs the good, right now, currently. And I want to bring back love, bro. I want to bring back love. Yeah. A little bit of love. Yeah. Okay, because I can't think of touch. Dude, I have no words in my brain where I can get this E at the end without sending like another vowel. Clay's chase. Got nothing. Chain? Crazy. Wait, EE? Spies? Dude, this is gonna be... It's gonna be weird. Like this? An E? Sinu? Isn't that a word? Hines? I could go Hines maybe? He needs to go at the end. Oh god. Mince! That bangs! If you're watching this on my TV and hear the things others speaking, you can only hope for your way of thinking, champ. If you are watching this on my TV and hear the things others speaking, you can only hope for your way of thinking, champ. Dream, I appreciate that. I also I understand we're never gonna live in like a perfect world, right? I'm also super realistic. I understand like things aren't gonna go perfect all the time. But like, what would I rather like want to happen, right? I would how do I explain this? Let's say I spend my whole life like trying to like make the world a better place, and like obviously it never becomes a better place. Like, do I want to spend my life making the world a worse place? Like, do I want to spend my life doing nothing? Like, what do I actually want to? So that's how I like end up seeing it, That's how I end up seeing it. Even if I like understand, maybe like I don't know, I'd like and see that here's where I'm trying to catch myself. I was like, maybe we won't come to an understanding, but I don't want to think like that. I think we will. I think eventually everybody will come together. Yeah. No. Where's this ego, bro? Okay. Wait, Vixen is crazy. Sixen, Hickson, Blixen, Vixen. Is it Vixen? Ha, you don't know where I know the word Vixen from, bro. A female fox? Oh wait. Ooh, I was scared right there. I thought I missed it. Bang! That was a little scary one. All right, 5 more. Let's knock these bad boys out. Watch this. Finna zoom through this and watch this. Time this one. Ready, go. I'm stuck. Yeah. All right, might as well just do that again because I'm on a speed run and I can't think of anything right now. Okay. That's an AIN. That's a grain. That's a Spain. The stain. But I don't need to do that because I want to use as much light as possible. So that's a that. Okay, that's good. I didn't do that. It's kind of bad also. Plane. That could work. So then let's go this. Let's go play clamp champ. Clamp. I could go clamp for a CL. C. Well, I missed out on the C. Can I do anything else? Clamp, lamp, 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 lamp. All right, don't matter. Take that, and that's playing. Hold on, honestly, how long was that? That could have been like a. Under a minute? Question mark. Be honest, under a minute? 50 seconds? Was it actually? Wait, was it actually 50 seconds? No, that's fire. Was it actually? AED? Oh wait, EA. Wait, YD. Dear ready? 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 Dude, imagine that was the word. ADE? Spade? Trade, spade, state. Okay, well I don't need to do that, so I could go like SPA. I could go like for letters, spade, SPADE. I don't have it. Oh, I don't have my E in here. I think it's spade. I was gonna go fast. I was gonna go on a quick one, but I'll just. We only want to strive for the best place we can all live in harmony. Heard that, Dream. That's exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what it is. Back from the motherland, aka the bathroom, bro. Did you just blow it up in the bathroom? Be honest. All right, this might be too much information, but I always try to use a squatty potty. I don't have one, but I have to make do with what I have. Be honest, y'all use a squatty potty, yes or no? If you use a squatty potty, you will change your life. Be honest. It don't matter, bro. If you gotta put your feet on the garbage can, on like whatever you make do with, bro, make do with it. Literally make do with it. You get what I'm make do with your doo-doo. Hold on, that's not really what I meant to say. Make do with the potty. The squatty potty. Okay, no. Definitely gonna be a blank A. Wait, oops, blank A D. Is this? Could it ever be like a something else? Like never, right? Definitely an E at the end. So it's like a spade, glade. Could be glade. Glade, blade. Okay, so definitely like a. Okay, so I could go black for letters. Wait, what did I say? It could be spade. It could be. Oh, I don't have the E in here. What am I doing? But I know it goes there, right? I know it goes there. I mean, I don't know for sure, right? It's just blade, glade, slade, blade, blade, blade. No, it's just glade, right? Is that even a word? Blade, an open space in a forest? What the helly? What the helly? Hold on. Shout out to Bugs Life, bro. Every time I see it, it makes me happy. No joke. Everglades? Shout out. Guys, how's your paperwork go? You have total Mondo Duke. Hey, yo, Squatty Potty Gang? Surprise up. Fire. Evade is crazy. Evade would have been crazy. Algonquin? I feel like we've had Evade. Evade, I mean. Algonquin? That doesn't work, fast boy. Next time, buddy. Next time, buddy. Shady? Oh, no, why? A real plug in the porcelain, you know? Hey, yo. I always say I'm in the office doing paperwork. The classic one was dropping the kids off at school. My phone's about to die. My phone is stuck on me looking down. Hold on, I'm gonna let my phone charge. thought Glade was a knife. A good thing you don't think. Wait, what? That's not. We say drop the kids off at the pool, bro. That's what I used to say. At the pool or school? Wait, it was pool, I think. Gotta be Glade? Yeah, like that. Really? Should I be smart about this? It's never like Elade, right? Elade. Is that a word? Be honest. Bro, apparently on the news, there was some lady that had 17 York. Hold on. 17 Yorkies in Mississippi. Apparently there's some lady that had 17 Yorkies. Apparently my mom might try to get one. Oh, that's what they look like?
This is Chico and Shopia.
We're not going to get to come home today, but they're going to give us a date to come back to pick them up.
These 2-year-old Yorkies' lives taking a positive turn after being adopted by their new mom, Terrell.
My husband and I have been looking for
When did she get us?
dog,
January
small dog
9th. Yeah.
to adopt because our last dog, his name was Toby. He died in July.
They are just 2 of 17 Yorkies discovered by Jackson police during a missing persons case surrounding an 81-year-old woman named Carol Ryan. As they searched her
My mom was just telling me about this earlier.
property, not only did they discover unidentified human remains, but also these Yorkies.
Problems with matted hair, dirty hair in the eyes needed cleaning, some of them kind of goopy-eyed.
They were neglected, but for the past few days, they have been sheltered by the Mississippi Animal Rescue League. Deborah
Sad.
Boswell,
For real,
an
bro.
animal expert with Marl, says this is not the first time they've seen this happen. It's called animal hoarding.
It's a form of mental illness. It is a form of mental.
No joke. I mean, maybe I have a form of illness. I have 8 cats, bro. At one point, I had 9, and it was like it is a hoarding. I mean, like in some sense, like I was gonna give them away. All right, here's the short story. I had my cat, and then I had the cat that had 4 cats. Laddle, yo, that bangs. Like that actually bangs. But anyways, like I had these 4 babies, right? I was gonna keep like 1 or 2 of them, right? I was gonna have like 3 cats or 2 cats maximum. But then, like when I was they were like staying in my garage, but then like my mom wanted them out of the garage because like my dog or something, like I don't know why she wanted, I can't really remember, bro, but like I had to bring them in my room. Then like built the connection right then where it's like, okay, I have to take care of them all day every day. Like I loved every one of them. I didn't want to give them away at that point, bro. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Laddle? No, it can't be Laddle. It's gotta be Glade, right? Sorry, my bad. It's off screen a little bit. What's up, DJ? DJ Sombrero. DJ Sombrero? That's fire. Camera died. Start with opera? Opera. Oh my god. Fast Boy? Banned for life, buddy. Just don't ever try again. Brother, ew! That was a big spoon. Hold on. Big spoon? I will show you a big spoon right now. I gotta turn on my cam. Hold on. I will show you a big spoon, bro. You wanna see a big spoon? Hold on, I gotta reset. It came on at the last second. You wanna see a big spoon, bro? I'm not trolling. Hold on 1 second. Unity, that bangs, and I do know bangers. Bro, did somebody talk about a big spoon? Be honest, is this a big spoon? Oh, you thought I only had a big spoon? I got a big fork too, bro. I thought I just had a spoon. I got a fork too. Bro, you been holding out on us? That's a spoon. I could use that for real. Bro, I should use these spoons as like some sort of gimmick, huh? Eating with the spoon, bro. Dude, these spoons are as tall as me. No, I'm playing. These are my aunt's spoons. She passed away. My aunt that passed away, these are her spoons. This is like in her kitchen. She was always like a bigger lady. Like, she's always a bigger lady. These are hers. My mom, like, it was my mom's sister. Like, my mom has like 3 sisters. She kept it. Go back. I'll put them up later, but yeah. It's a, you know, shout out to my aunt. Instead of being sad about it, I think it's funny, like, have a good positive memory. Okay, I need to go take a little pee real quick. I know that's crazy to say. I don't know how to say that. I don't like saying, yo, I need to go to the restroom, I guess. That's actually the way to say that. I should have said that. Why did I say take a pee? That's crazy. I'm trying to put my shoes on. Turn this back on. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. Hold on. I gotta go. Space. I can't hold it and think. Watch this video. You probably already seen it.
Genuinely makes me feel sick to my stomach because of how terrifying it is.
Yeah, but
imagine this for me. We strap you into a spacesuit and teleport you into space. What would you see? Well, it depends where you are, right? If we drop you out near Jupiter, you might see something like this. Or if we put you next to a black hole, you might see something like this, if you survived long enough. But if we put you in deep space, in the darkness between galaxies, there is a good chance you would see nothing at all. No light in any direction. Incomprehensibly dark. Just you, all alone, floating in the dark coldness of space. Can you imagine the feeling? Creepy stuff. Okay, so this space fact genuinely makes me feel sick to my stomach because of how terrifying it is. Imagine this for me. We strap you into a spacesuit and teleport you into space. What would you see? Well, it depends where you are, right? If we drop you out near Jupiter, you might see something like this. Or if we put you next to a black hole, you might see something like this, if you survived long enough. But if we put you in deep space, in the darkness between galaxies, there is a good chance you would see nothing at all. No light in any direction. Incomprehensibly dark. Just you, all alone, floating in the dark coldness of space. Can you imagine the feeling? Creepy stuff. Okay, so this space fact genuinely makes me feel sick to my stomach because of how terrifying it is. Imagine this for me. We strap you into a spacesuit and teleport you into space. What would you see? Well, it depends where you are, right? If we drop you out near Jupiter, you might see something like this. Or if we put you next to a black hole, you might see something like this, if you survived long enough. But if we put you in deep space...
Okay, my bad. I had to piss. I washed my hands. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, anyways. Crazy. Bro, this video right here, like... You're in space, bro. You're just...
You would see nothing at all.
Floating through
no
space
light
is so
in any
crazy,
direction.
That's a spoon. I can use that for cereal. Eating cereal out of the biggest spoon in Mississippi. That could bang. Dude, I think I need to like... I need to use the gimmick of living in Mississippi. Because I always, like, hated it. Like, it's, like, the worst state. The worst this, the worst that. Ranked last in education, et cetera, right? Insert negative thing. Mississippi somehow, like, you know, fits it. So, like, maybe I could use it to my advantage. I showed my spoon once on live. It was a shovel for food. Hey, yo. Should have done audio. Ooh. Shake the dew off the lily. Hold on, that's insane. Oh, I'm so caught up Sphinx? No, I'm kind of cooked right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. It doesn't actually show the turd, FYI. That reminds me. Wait, hold on. I got another video. Wait, how did I miss all these? I got another Johnson related song request. I linked it in the music channel because it's hard to find the right version. My bad. I missed all this. What the hell?
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name
Shout out
even
to
if
Matt.
you're not ready to launch your business.
Handsome boy Molly's. Wait, that's one thing I never did. I didn't look at my Johnsons yet. I'm gonna do that on next stream. I talked about the AI stuff for a long time. Next stream, we're gonna look up a bunch of Johnsons. Handsome boy Molly's gonna break out featuring Jack Johnson. Shout out Jack Johnson. Stink, chink, blink. Go be
I
honest.
hope this whole train breaks down, so I could take a walk around and
Wait, just off
see
of I,
there's no
just hold on,
time to
hold on, be honest, just off of,
time is just a melody.
wait, just off of I and an N, hold on. Just off of I and an N. Like, what? Just off of I and an N got blink. What? That would impress me, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it was like a 3 is like, just the I and an N, but
People in
also
the
all
streets
those other
walking
letters.
fast as the feet could take
Sorry, the music is loud, I just realized. Music is loud though, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Just saying that. Music's loud though. Fire. Wow. Just off the N and I, that's goated. Blink is such a fun word, dude. It is. That's such a goated word. I gotta be honest. That was some pro level Wordle. Wait. I keep forgetting where I'm playing this song at. Hold on, let me just play it right here. Yo, this song actually bangs. I know this song. Copy link, post it in here. Wait, Discord, no. This link. This link. Give me the link, brother. There it is. Okay. I was like, I don't remember what I was gonna say now. I done forgot. Blink is such a fun word though. Oh wait, that's what I was gonna say. Was that the Wordle that we used opera? Off of opera, off the IN into a blink? That's I blank blank. Why? I don't know why. This just popped in my head. No, it can't be that actually. Spicy. You see, sometimes when words pop in my head, they're not right. They're not right. But so that means when I say they pop in my head and I get it right, they popped in my head. I got it right. Sometimes they're not right though. This is what popped in my head. I thought I seen it, but it's not right. Like I blank why. This is such a chill banger song, bro. God, I love this song. Hold on. Chill vibe. That's banger recommendation. All right, what is this? Hold on, I'm actually not singing. Minty? I don't need to. I'll just go mince, just for the letter. Okay. Liddy? Pity? Pity? Kind of crazy. Witty? Titty? Shout out. Giggity? Just pity? Jitty? Jitty? A word? Liddy? Kitty? Oh man, there's so many it could be. Zitty? Bitty? Okay, wait. Witty? Pity? Kitty. Can only be 3, I guess. Post the video in the Discord. Jump to 130 for the start of the good part. I got you. Pass me right after this. At Reverend, laughing emoji. Tank, I thought you might have to make a second appearance. Oh, my bad, Dream. Tell me the music was too loud. Now I think the music was too low, bro, when I had it playing the whole time. I had it too low that whole time. Oh well. Kitty Pitty Witty. Kitty Pitty Witty. So I could just go like prank. I mean, I could use any. I need to know if it's a double T though. Double T, we go witty, because I need to find out what the double T for sure. Yeah. I was gonna go with that because if it wasn't a double T, then I had two more like guesses. But if this was not the word, then I could have got the next word. Like I could use two letters from the next word and found it out for sure. Man, that was such a good song, bro. I'm mad now. That song was so good. I'm mad. I want another good song. That's why I'm mad. But like I don't know one off the top of my head. Fire. Last one. Last word of the night. 980 wordles. I was gonna pick like a fun day, but I was just gonna. I was gonna say a fun word also, but I just want to get it in. Wait. What's this? Be like this. I think no. What? Chewy? Gooey? How do you spell gooey? Be honest. Gooey. Is it double O? No way this could be a word. Gooey. Why do I want to send this? Gooe. No, it has no U. Can't be it. Are you on fire? Was this Biddy the other day, right? Wait, was it Biddy? No way. Was it Biddy the other night? I don't remember. Tiny? I don't know if it was. I think it was something. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, we just had this right where it could be Kitty. Yeah, I remember having that set up. Yeah, we definitely had that set up. Sorry. Fastboy wanted me to hear this song. Posted the video. Jump to 130. Oh god, I'm scared. What is this? Doesn't actually show the turd, or that's I remember you saying that. Fastboy, is this you, bro? This is Fastboy. If I did not know, this is what Fastboy actually looks like. Shout out to the GOAT, Fastboy. That's my boy right here.
Big shopping center. We had to pick up some stuff, and
heads up, we detected audio.
Get gas, check on the horse.
What happened, Fastboy? Hold on, my bad, bro. What you say?
Big shopping center. We had to pick.
Oh yeah, big shopping center. That's
up
cool.
Some stuff.
What'd you have to pick up?
And get gas, check on the horses, stuff.
I get it. Yeah, you gotta get gas.
Stuff like that. And
yeah,
so
checking the horses. Oh, cool.
My brother and I, we had to use the restroom, and we went into a Target store, and
oh god, you know, public setting using the restroom, it's not bad unless you have to do number 2, you know.
We went in there, and I think Steve had to take a crap. I had to pee.
Oh god,
I remember taking a leak, and Steve opened up.
I'm glad he remembers taking a leak at least, because he could have forgot. Like he could have took a leak and forgot
a stall door and freaked out. He said, "Oh,
wait, what happened?" Sorry.
I think Steve had to take a crap. I had to pee. I remember taking a leak, and Steve opened up a stall door and freaked out. He said, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, and I didn't look. I was just doing my business, and I just
Like, why would he look? Because he was just doing his business. He had to pee, remember? Because he remembered.
I leaned over and I'm like, oh, it's that bad.
So he's like, hold on, what was that?
Look, I was just doing my business, and I just kind of leaned over and I'm like, oh, it's that bad, huh? And he said, I'll never forget the time he said, you got to come see this.
Oh, wow. This is a mystery turd. This is so, like, memorable. It's like a memorable turd. That's what I meant. He needs to see it.
And I knew it was like some kind of incredible, disgusting shit.
Incredible is an insane word to use when you're mentioning a turd, bro. That's an insane word. Unironically, bro. Why is he using incredible in reference to a turd, bro? Yo, Fastboy, what you got going on, brother?
And I was like, no. And I knew it was like some kind of incredible, disgusting.
Look at like the face. Look at his face. Like he's just incredible. Like it's like he's seeing the Mona Lisa or something.
Disgusting shit. And I was like, no, dude. I don't want to see somebody else's shit.
Yes, he did. All right, bro. Don't lie to us. Now he was like this earlier. He was doing his own business. He remembered that he remembered. And he said it's incredible.
I'm not a big fan of looking at my own shit. And he said, no, you get over here right now. You have to see this.
See, I need a friend like this in my life where, like, if I'm like, nah, I'm good, and, like, they know, like, you have to see this.
You are not going to believe it. You have to see it.
I'd go look. Be honest. Would you go look? Be honest. Would you go look? I'm looking.
Dragged me over there and hit... The door kind of closed again, and with his hand, he kind of slowly, like, crept it open, like in a fucking horror movie, you know? And I looked. I didn't even have to get into, like look down and see what...
Dude, this level of detail in the story is impeccable. This is the level of detail in my stories, bro. This is the sort of level I need, bro.
I didn't even have to get into like look down and see what it was. It's very painfully obvious.
So he was comfortable. He didn't have to like bend over and look. He was comfortable. He had a comfortable posture while he was viewing this incredible turd.
From the door frame, what had happened in there, and I hope the guy that left that shit there went to a fucking hospital or something. 'Cause what we saw was a log. It was the exact... I mean, I didn't have a tape measure or anything like that, but it looked exactly the same.
All right, I mean, he didn't have a tape measure, but he's going to give us an honest estimate.
Size, length, girth, circumference.
Why is he saying girth, bro? What are we talking about, man? Relax.
The same size. I didn't have a tape measure or anything like that, but it looked exactly the same size, length, girth, circumference of a Pringles can. Length, girth, circumference of a Pringles can. Maybe a bit bigger. And it was such a big shit that it was stuck in the toilet, and we tried flushing it.
Why are you interacting with this Goliath shit? Why is there any interaction? You don't need to flush that. It's not your shit.
It was stuck in the toilet, and we tried flushing it.
Why?
And that toilet, it wouldn't go down the bowl. And it was so long that it was kind of like breaching, you know,
it has an arm and it's reaching out, bro. This what is
going on? That it was kind of like breaching, you know, the level.
Oh, breaching, that's so funny. It was breaching the surface of the toilet bowl. Bro, what was it gonna do? Hop out and attack him?
It was so long that it was kind of like breaching,
girthy.
you know, the level of the toilet seat lid, you know, so it looked like an island, you know, like sticking out, like, you know.
I don't know why I'm just getting SpongeBob above the sea. Wait, what is it? Like this? No, what's it? You know, where it shows his house and then it goes down into the water. This is what I'm thinking of. I don't know why. I'm just thinking of this breaching the toilet bowl for some reason. I don't know what. I have this picture in my head. It's like breaching out. Oh God, this dude. What's going on? Interact? Why is he interacting with it, man? This level of detail is insane, man.
It looked like an island, you know, like sticking out.
Oh, when he said an island, that's what made me think the SpongeBob thing.
You know, something like that. But it was a fucking Pringles can of shit. It was that massive. It was that massive, and that toilet. You'd have to. The janitor, whoever, you guys that work.
How do you dispose of this shit, bro? If it doesn't go down the toilet, do you have to chop it up, bro? All right,
these fucking the janitor, whoever. You guys that work in these fucking stores like Target and Walmarts and stuff like that, and it's your job to clean that bathroom, casinos, fuck. God bless you. Seriously, like you need some kind of like hazard pay or fucking something like that from dealing with bathrooms and shit.
Hazard pay is insane.
Stuff like that. Because I know I left my mark.
You know what's so funny is I was gonna say, like, you know, this dude has left his fair shares. Because he was saying, like, God bless these guys.
In bathrooms across this great nation of ours. And even abroad. I took a shit.
He's leaving foreign and domestic shits that are, like, so incredibly, like, hazardous.
Of ours. And even abroad.
Abroad is insane.
I took a shit at the Sydney Opera House. I wanted to go in.
He marked up the Sydney Opera House
and check it out, but it cost money. And I just asked where the bathroom was, and it was a pretty cool bathroom. I didn't kill it or anything, but I took a shit there. So anyway, so that's a shit story. I got more shit stories, and we're building up to the big ones. The good ones.
Why does he have more and bigger and good
your shit stories in the comments or something? I gotta work out some kind of thing where I could take calls, something like that. But this is just me fucking around, trying to take my mind off the bullshit that's going on in America right now, and just trying to have some fun, dick and fart jokes,
dick and
all
fart
that good
jokes,
stuff.
Man, shout out! My God, that's some good stuff right there. Certain times like this is how we have civilization, man. I'm serious. Regular voice fast. That is really you, or did you do AI? That was not fast, boy. Oh man, what a great video! Thanks for that. What? Never let my hair get that long. This is legendary. My gut hurts. I'm laughing so hard. Interact sounds like a code hanger to break it up, bro. That's insane. Breaching is the concept in this context is diabolical. Breaching is like it's gonna escape an attack, bro. The hand, I'm dead. Can you imagine the smell for it to be in there for so long? Gonna make a totem pole, bro. One of the best videos I've ever seen. Thank you, guys. That video gets me every time. Usually a bit loud. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Whenever I watch like a regular video, I have to turn it up, right? And then when I listen to the music, I turn it down. Sometimes I forget. My bad. It was pretty loud. After I just talked for like the whole time. Ooh, wow, what a banger video, bro. That was so. Why? I just have a few questions. Why was he interacting with it? I feel like he spent way too much time like in its ambiance, in its like presence. If I see him, like, okay, I gotta be honest. If my friend was like, bro, you gotta come see this massive shit, it's insane, I'd be like, I'm gonna go look. I want to see. But I wouldn't be observing it and like reflecting on my thoughts. I would just be like, oh my God. Maybe would I snap a photo? That's insane. Probably would. And then I'm out of there. I'm not interacting with it. I'm not trying to flush it. I don't want to like. God bless those guys. What's this? Not figure this out. Stewie Tucky Turkey. Ain't close. U-E-Y. Curry. Kind of stuck right now. This guy's away with words. Can you imagine? What were the? Yeah, that was actually so funny. Last word of the night. We're Raptors Johnson. Play legit, bro. For 3 hours. All right, screw it. We don't need to. I know this is gonna sound crazy. Actually, I can't do that. Study. Dude, if that would have hit, I would have been the GOAT. What is this? What? Hold on, don't make you. No? Like, don't waste my time, don't kill my fun. Miss you as well, but I see the sign. Why is this gonna be like a hard word? Don't kill my fun. Unity? Unified? What, bro? I ain't got nothing. Don't please. I got nothing. Be like uncut. Uncut is insane. Well, let me know where the views go. Uncut is insane. No E. Oh, that's kind of scary. It's my time to turn into a pumpkin. Salute emoji, America flag. How can I do an American flag? Party mode. Moon emoji. God bless you all, brothers. Keep punching and moving forward. Sorry to turn up. Moving forward in love and grace. Your dream. That's so kind and sweet. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate y'all supporting. Goated. This is just the beginning. Appreciate you very much, Drew. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, Drew. The GOAT. Thank you, brother. Uncut! I got a scary feeling it's not gonna be it. Oh my God! Appreciate you, Junior. Have a good night, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate you hanging out. Okay. Yeah, this is hard. Have a good day. Have a good one, Drew. Appreciate you. I'll probably be streaming like another 15-ish minutes. Thank you both. Respect. Respect. okay. Let me just like go through all this. Hot tub? Hot tub? Hot tub? No, no. Oh. Okay, we can figure this out. Okay, we can figure this out. God. Not feeling very confident. You. Tumor? Is that crazy? Humor? Now don't lose if I leave, Dream. I need you here, buddy. I'm about to lose. Thunder? Fun. I'm just playing, Dream. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. It is looking a little scary though, Dream. I'm not gonna lie. Current meta, it's looking a little scary. Tulip. Ton of software update available. Shout out. Apple got a new update apparently. Tantrum, Tatum. Tunic. No. Jason Tatum. I feel like this should be like solvable. This should be solvable, right? Wait, I have that in the wrong spot. It's T-U-W-E. Untrue? Untrue. Pinup? What's up, DJ? Can't be pinup. No, the T. Like, there's no T in pinup. Just check. February 3rd will mark 1 year of me being a member of chat. February 3rd. That's insane. The fact that it's been a whole year, I feel like, believe me, when I think about it, my heart hurts, my brain, I feel scary that I missed like the last 3 months. I feel like I missed the last 3 months, which is the best like time to stream, like Halloween, Christmas. Like I feel like those are the best months that you can like put on a show and it's really easy. And like when I think about missing those, it like hurts my soul. I'm like, oh my God, it grosses me out to think about it. But only looking forward, bro. Only staying positive and looking forward. So the way I see that is, you know, a whole year that's went by is insane, bro. And I'm grateful that, you know, people showed up, hung out, and that, like, I've stayed committed for the most part. You know, it's pretty hard. It's not, I mean, it's easy if you let it be easy to stream. It's easy if you let it be. Like, if you go into it expecting to, like, do the best and, like, be super entertaining and, like, have tons of viewers, not always gonna go like that. I'm looking forward to my $100,000 story soon. No comment. Here's to many more 1987 ball spot moments. Bro, wait, what happened? Dude, I had a moment the other day and I think I recorded it. I'm pretty sure I have a clip of it. What happened the other day? Oh, we were playing Chrono Photo and I was like, yeah, this is a 1989 something. Or what did I say? I can't remember. The 1987 ball spot, though, I still have that on my phone. And I want to post that as a clip. I don't know, like, dude, I have so much footage to post as clips, bro. So much. If I just start posting these clips, we're going to blow up, bro. And is this a rock concert moments, bro? That one was crazy. I'm gonna be honest, that one was crazy, Faz. Faz, then you need to write my book. Faz, then you need to write my book. Dream, you want a book? What do you mean? Ed Sheeran. And is the story. Please tell me. I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I can't put the T there. Also, I don't know what this word is, bro. Wait, the U has to go. Wait, no, it goes there. The T has to go in those two places. The T can only go here or here. So what would the word end? Lemur. No T in lemur. No. I think I got it. Strum. Wait, hold on. That bangs. No, it can't be strum because the T. The T already can't go right here. Strum did bang though. I went to the University of Maine for writing briefly, but dropped out because I was a dumb. Did you feel like the school was like too hard? Like the work was too hard? I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I went to I moved to Texas, right? And like some of the credits in Mississippi, they didn't count when I moved to Texas. So I had to take like some extra classes. One of them was like this math class, bro. And I felt like that was the first time in my life I felt like not smart. I was like trying, but I was also like a new kid, like trying to like talk to girls and like make friends. So I wasn't really focused on school. But like I just remember that class being hard and I felt dumb. Like, wait, what? I felt like I couldn't do it. Like, no joke. One of the only times in my life I felt like I couldn't do something. Forza Horizon 6 has a release date finally. That's fire. When's the release date? I need to know what this word is. Yo, DJ, I feel the same exact way, bro. It's the last word of the night, bro. What is it, Brad? What is this? This is such a hard one. Okay, this is like this. Tulip. No, T can't go there. Tulip. No. Math was the only subject I ever really had issues with. Math was like my favorite subject, so when I felt like I didn't understand like this math class, this mask makes my face feel my nose itchy, my mustache itchy, like everything. Pickup truck, turnip, up. Okay, what is? Wait, okay, let me go back. This is it either has to go like this or the other way, right? So maybe let me start at the bottom. Yeah. Tantrum. F. G. Tood bug, toe bug, T-bug, chew bug. Slug, no. Titan. Dude, what is this word? Be honest, man. What is this word? Tulip, tuck, tool, azul, atul, beetle, weedle, petal. It's not a word, is it? Petal, not a word. You haven't tried the H yet. Maybe there's a TH. It could definitely be. Try TH like you. TH. thumb? No, I thought it was thumb for a second. Dang, I thought it was thumb. Can we find out? Oh wait, fast and nice win. May 16th. May 16th. Shout out. Thumb is a word. Hold on, hear me out. Thrum is a word. Oh my God! What is the word though? Make a continuous rhythmic humming sound. Speaking of this, bro, what's the word? I swear I know the word, but I can't think of it right now. Where you always hear like a ringing noise. What is that word? Like you always hear a ringing noise in your ears. Y'all know it? I could ringing noise in ears. What's it called? Tetanitis. I swear, bro, I feel like I've always had tetanitis like my whole life. But like it never bothers me. Because I always do hear that. No, this is like super random. I think I have that. And one of the reasons why I like going to sleep in here, but also I wonder if like I've been going deep into this. Like I wonder if it's because like I have so much brain like activity in my brain, like I'm constantly thinking. Like I wonder if that. Anyways, it's like something different. I'm sure that's not like. I just wonder if it's like a deeper connection. But anyways, I wonder if that's why I like listening to like noises when I go to sleep. Like it puts my brain at rest. I'm not sure. Thrum is crazy. Shout out Fast or Solid Tank. Sorry, shout out Solid. Is it Fetus? Wow, I think it could have been Fetus, bro. What's up, dude? I think it actually could have been Fetus. That could have banged. No joke. Shout out Thrum, bro. What an insane word. 980. We're gonna hit 1,000 Wordles in the next 2 streams. Actually, it'll probably be Friday. I think that's how we're gonna do this. Today's Thursday? Wait, today's Thursday, bro? I thought it was Wednesday. Oh. Okay, anyways, we're closing in on 1,000. Let's knock out a little GeoGuessr before we wrap up this Johnson. Been a fun stream. What's up, Doobie Snacks? I think that's Doob's Next. My bad, I'm kind of, go. Anyways, tomorrow we look up a bunch of Johnson. That's gonna be the first thing we do. We're gonna look up a ton of Johnson. Wait, maybe not tomorrow, maybe Friday. Because, oh man, I do want to stream every day. I will stream Friday, Saturday for sure. I like enjoy the one day on, one day off, because I think one day stream, the next day like make clips and content. I think that's how I need to get into the groove of it. So I think that's, but I like in my heart, I want to stream every day. Like in my head, I want to stream every day. But I feel like that's not. Not sure. I also need to try a different time, bro. I always stream so late. Like I've never even tried streaming like during the day. Like it's just like... How does he not have a website? I don't have any website. Aquí. I know that's Spanish. Maybe some southern South America. What up, Gut? Okay, he's just sending it on me. Okay. Palm trees. Let's say like a little Honduras, Guatemala. Ooh, Santiago. Where did he go? Mexico City. Friday and Saturday was lit last week. For sure. Friday and Saturday definitely have to be like the days I'm on it. I need to do some. Yo, give me something like special to do on Friday. What could I do that'd be like really funny and crazy to do on Friday? See, that's what I need to do. I need to start putting preparation. This is Bangladesh. I don't know where Bangladesh is though. Yeah, I do. Could be India. Don't know. I'm the GOAT. Saudi Arabia? Thailand? I was way off. I was way off. No way. Crazy word. To burn? Yeah, that was actually an insane word. No, I'm wrong. Restricted access residents only. New Zealand? I genuinely have no idea where New Zealand's at. Be honest, where's New Zealand? Help me, please. New Zealand is in UK, right? Psych. New Zealand's next to Australia. Bro, what? How is New Zealand a real place, bro? That is crazy. Little island to the right, appreciate it. Under Australia, I had no idea where it is. I genuinely did not remember. Dude, that is crazy. I don't know. For some reason, it's just like they're not connected to like any massive. They're like in the middle of the sea. Is that not kind of crazy? I have no idea what that writing is. Like, it's India somewhere? Bangladesh? This is actually Bangladesh. This is India. I ain't gonna lie, this is India. Play it smart. India, but I'm gonna play like... It was Bangladesh! Dude, no! I was gonna say, please don't be Bangladesh. No! I should have went with my heart, bro. That would have been way funnier and cooler. I wanted to go with like the smarter route. This is just America, isn't it? Wait, what? You should play Mace by Lil Boudang. What's up, bro? I got you after this. 1 second. Is this America or am I tweaking? Give me some Michigan. I know Michigan's up here, but I like this area. I'm the GOAT! Not really, but like, that was kind of a banger. He went Houston? Dude, I swear, if we could play no moving, bro, I'd be so good. Alright, that was good. That was actually really good. You should play Mace by Lil Boudang. Kind of scared, not gonna lie. Oh, this guy's getting a head start on me. Mace, Lil Boudang. Finland. Finland, Switzerland. Okay, it's a little England looking, yeah. This is a song I would play at like the beginning of my stream. UK. Wales? It says UK. I don't know where it would be in the UK though. Scotland? No. Manchester? No. Birmingham? No. Is this Ireland? England? You killed that? Appreciate it. Wait, where's Wales? Isn't Wales in England? Okay, hold on. This song is, my brain is like boom, 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 boom. I need to think. This has to be Birmingham? Lancashire, mate? Birmingham? Where's Lancashire? I like going like the middle of it. All right, hold on. He said, do I go Birmingham for real? Where's Wales? Be honest. Denmark? I barely even knew that was real. Okay. Oh, there's Wales. Okay. Why is he finding the road in Northern Ireland, bro? This dude's from Northern Ireland. What the hell? He knew this location, this back road ass road. Why did he know? Who am I playing against, bro? All right, watch this speed run then. Oh yeah, you think you're good, buddy? You think you're good, buddy? Watch this. I can tell by the circumference of the area in this little kid's face that this is in France or Poland or somewhere in here. You gotta beat them before they can find a sign. Oh God, where's he going? Why does his look better than mine? No! Honestly, we're both pretty close. Bosnia is crazy. Yes, bro. That's insane. All right, hold on. This guy just might be better. I gotta be honest. This guy just might be better. Well, my ego does not like saying that. What is this United Nations NATO looking at? It's like a bunch of African flags, right? Kenya. I see that. No, tell me less. Honestly, okay, hold on. He's gonna guess somewhere in Africa too, bro. I need to look for confirmation. I feel like this little truck was gonna have something, bro. That truck, bro. He dipped out on me. Morocco? Alright, shout out my boy Metro, Morocco. Where even is Morocco, be honest? Morocco? Where's Morocco, bro? Is that real? It looks pretty chill. Morocco? Alright, shout out my boy. Oh my God! No, I was not ever like. I just was never gonna win this. This is Rainbolt's alt account. No, dude, I'll never make it to gold. No, I'll never make it to gold. Please don't play him again, please. Yeah, this is somebody different. Good call. Wait, where did you say, Fastboy? South Africa? Dang, you did say South Africa. Yo, Fastboy. Bang. I didn't know. I wasn't familiar with your game, Fast. Japan? Where's Japan, bro? Be honest. Where's this South Korea? I don't know. Yes. Tokyo? Osaka? Yeah, buddy, you thought you... My mom's from there? Shout out to Retro Mothman's mother. Not even trolling. Shout out. Without her, there would be no Mothman. Wait, Mothman, yeah. Without no Mothman, there would be no man of the moths. And without no man of the moths, there would just be nobody. Shout out to Mothman's mom. Contributing to this beautiful world that we all take place in. Shout out to the moths, actually. Shout out to the moths. Impresso Baba. Offset this is Venezuela. Or Guatemala. Be honest. That was pretty good. Uruguay. You're gay. Uruguay. Wait, what? Got him. Fire appreciate it. And Nissan truck and Volkswagen Beetles has to be South Africa. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Definitely keep that in mind. Yellow license plate means Germany, right? Or like Europe? It's looking like Europe, but also kind of weathery. Is this just a Germany, Netherlands? I'm gonna go, be honest. It could be Belgium, Denmark. It was neither. It's Israel. Why is there so many Israel? Kind of scary. What is this? 40. What? I just realized, bro, like I could just literally like type in any one of these like into my like into a tab and just like find out exactly where this is. Like when I first seen this, I was like, oh, I can just look that up. No, bro, wait, where is this? Oh, I don't even know. I don't have a goat. Finland is insane, man. I would love to visit like this place too. Okay, that is obviously Korean or South. How can you tell the difference between Korean and Japanese, bro? Like and Chinese. Finland is cool. Does anybody know? Can anybody read Chinese, or Japanese, or Korean? This is giving me like a Tokyo, Japan. I mean, it's kind of basic actually. I feel like this would be more. Yeah, this is actually some Chinese. I'm getting some Chinese. It's kind of basic, but it kind of looks beautiful also. Where's China, bro? Be honest. I don't know where to. Taiwan. Oh my God. Times I lost because of the times a billion. I always lose because of that. Yeah, Singapore, another good call. No, I just got cooked. That's on me. Dang, of course, Taiwan. Honestly, I probably could have played that better. Last one. Honestly, I'm 1-1. Actually, I'm 1-2. Oh God, I lost. Who is this guy? Watch this. No moving. Just straight gas. This is telling me Denmark. Where's Denmark, bro? Be honest. Okay, it's up here. I mean, like, I think it's Denmark, but I'm gonna be like close. Do they know something, bro? Dude, Germany looks good. Finland, yo. Croatia, maybe. Yeah, this one's I'm purely just straight guessing. Like not guessing. I'm using no movement as fast as I can. No movement as fast as I can. This is New York, right? New York City? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. New York or New York City? New York City? Dang, they're going to New York City also. Oh God, this is probably gonna be closer to mine because I was like, oh, ducked off. Oh, barely, dude. I should have went Lower Manhattan, Chinatown, bro. Why did I not go to Chinatown? Of course. Sorry, why did? Okay, I said I didn't want to move, but I also want to win on this one. So like, let me kind of. But you can do emotes. What's that? What is it? Huh? You see this? How do you not have a website? Okay. in South America. Yeah, I feel that too. Buenos Aires? Why did I say that? No. Buenos Aires. Is that how you even say it, bro? I don't see anything. Mountains like Bolivia, Peru? Okay, hold on. Kind of cooking. I think I'm right here where I can find something. Dude, there's not, they don't have internet here, bro. Like, I don't see not one website anywhere. It's got to be Peru. Where's Peru? Bolivia, Peru? Dude, ask me where to find Peru on the map is, bro. And I'm lost. Sweet, we're in the automotive district. Oh, no, wait, what does that mean? Are we actually in the automotive district? South America? Peru is in South America? Be honest. West side? Wait, am I dumb? More south? Breathe through your nose, you punk. No! El Salvador! Peru, it was, bro! It was Peru. I couldn't find it. What is this? Why didn't I go to South America? I was just stuck, bro. My brain, sorry. No, way more south. All the shops were car related? Oh, shout out. Shout out to the automotive. Dang, you actually banged that one on Peru. No, bro. That's on me. Good stuff. Wait, what is this writing? What are these squiggly lines, bro? This is giving me... Thailand? .com? Thailand would be .com, question mark? Or is this like Mexico? Philippines maybe? Okay, hold on, kind of cool. I feel like I'm like going away from everything. Tuk-tuks? I'm not gonna know any of these stores, bro. Hey. Hold on, right here. .lk. Where's LK? Costa Rica, Bangladesh? What's up, Mike? What is LK? It can't be Mexico because there's no yellow filter. The yellow filter is actually funny. Sri Lanka. It says it right there. Sri Lanka. Right in my face. Bangladesh. Where's Sri Lanka? I know exactly where Sri Lanka is. Oh my god. Let's just send it because he don't know where Sri Lanka is at. Is he in Sri Lanka? Yay! 4,000, bro? What else? Fire. Under India? Appreciate it. What's up, Ghost? Breathe through your nose, you freaking punk. What's up, Juan? I actually can't really breathe through my nose right now. It's like this mask is like holding me down. Not really, I could. Step on? Ayo. Greece? Oh, that's kind of a banger guess. Greece? Wait, does Greece do graffiti? Greek alphabet. I saw the E. Hold on, I don't doubt the man. If he believes it's Greece, he's seen the E. Who am I to judge? Wait, be honest. Where's Greece at? Hold on. I know exactly where Greece is at, bro. Stop playing. There it is. I mean, I just needed to observe a bit. Greece. There's no way they guess Greece. There's no way. Over by Turkey? They have no guess. Wow, good stuff, bro. Good stuff, Ghost. It's called Sigma. It's a symbol. I recognize their characters. Sigma. Is it actually called Sigma, bro? Sigma. Sigma Johnson? Hey, yo. Sigma Greek letter. Oh, it is. The E. Shout out. Ghost has ball knowledge. Yeah, that's ball knowledge, not gonna lie. That was definitely ball knowledge. All right, let me see. Sigma Dridge. Not Sigma, Ligma. Hey, yo, Matt. Ligma. That's crazy. Anyways, let's wrap this Johnson up. I do think that's everything. We did a little GeoGuessr. We talked about AI and so many different ideas. We got 10 Wordles. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Johnson. Boris Johnson, Johnson & Johnson, Lyndon B. Johnson, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, Magic Johnson, Long Johnson, Ernie Johnson, Randy Johnson, Demetrius Johnson, the Johnson family, the Johnson brothers, dang it, Jeremiah Johnson, Beverly Johnson, Lady Bird Johnson, Dick Johnson, Mike the Hulk Johnson, Jimmy Johnson, IY, Jimmy Johnson, IE. Who were the Johnsons we looked up earlier, bro? He played baseball. When was played baseball? Judy Johnson. Judy Johnson, the singer. Judy Johnson, the baseball player. Joe Johnson. He's a basketball player. Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House. That's a different from Mike the Hulk Johnson. This is 23 Johnsons off the tip. If you don't know, I am world record holder. I think I'm at like 27, 29 Johnsons off the tip. Currently at 23. I looked up some Johnsons earlier, but I cannot remember. Anyways, 23 off the tip. That's a banger. That's a banger Johnson. Judy Johnson and Judy Johnson. I got it right. 23 off the tip. Tomorrow, we're going to look up a bunch of Johnsons on stream. We'll figure that out. Anyways, I think that's everything. Cue the outro. Cueing the outro. Ah! There it is. Anyway, fun stream. 23, like the Jordan of John. They call me the Jordan of Johnsons in these streets. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't. Cannibal Johnson? Wait, Cannibal Johnson? Cannibal Johnson? Oh, from Fallout? Or where is he from? From Fallout New Vegas? Cannibal Johnson? Okay, I need to remember that. Yo, tomorrow, we're going to help me look up as many Johnsons as possible. He always has the Johnson on his mind. No, it's Johnson's off the tip. Johnson's off the tip. Anyways, let's do some shout outs. Shout out Matt. Shout out Solid. Shout out Fast Boy. Shout out Ghost. Mike. Shout out Mike. Juan. Charlie. Tony. The Champ Dream. Doobie Snacks. DJ. I haven't seen Tori in a little while. Shout out you. He made this one. My nose is definitely itchy. Shout out to Cover Yeti. Shout out Patricia. Shout out Snakey. Shout out Retro Mothman, Austin, Tony, Reddit, Polyish, Infinite Black Hole, Lord Vladdy, Kendra, Cover Yeti, Cobra, Mr. Rogers. Shout out Mr. Rogers, bro. Actually, I love that. That's insane. I love that. Shout out Courtsy. And everybody else that made it to the stream. While I didn't shout you out, I apologize. I'm very grateful for your time. Very appreciative of that. Don't take that for granted. Let's shout out to the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. You know, we're slowly growing. We're making a little comeback. This was actually such a funny video. God, that was so best part of the stream to me. Actually, that's the best part of the stream. No joke. I need to go and clip that. Something like that. I'll work on that tomorrow. Anyway, shout out to the Discord, bro. If you don't know, I did take like a 2 to 3 month hiatus. I think that's a great word. So I did kind of let the Discord die out. I apologize. You know, we're gonna build it back, and it's gonna be greater than ever. So shout out to everybody in the Discord. I really appreciate every one of them. And shout out, let's have some more shout outs. Shout out to the guy that chose the wrong cup of Indiana Jones. Shout out to Kendra's aunt with a BBL. Shout out to Kumar Star. The guy that lasted 4.5 days. Shout out to the DiGiorno stuffed crust pizza. If you don't know, this is just a bunch of inside jokes from throughout all the streams. Shout out to there's like so many, but since I just started back, I kind of forgot. Anyways, if I didn't shout you out, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm very grateful for your time. Very appreciative of that. Thank you. Anyways, let's hit up our quotes. Yeah, let's hit up our quotes. Good night, y'all. Appreciate it. Oh, have a good night, bro. Appreciate you, man. That was freaking hilarious. I knew y'all would like. Yeah, that was actually so funny, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah, for Fallout, he's not even a cannibal. Wait, what? He's not even a cannibal? His name's Cannibal Johnson. Yo, tomorrow, 30 Johnsons off the tip. Hear me out. You heard it here first. 30 Johnsons off the tip. We're breaking a world record. You heard it here first. Anyways, yeah, shout out to everybody. Let's hit up our quotes. Quote number 1: if you can prevent it, why tempt it? There's a lot of stuff in this life you can prevent. You don't tempt, bro. If you hang around 4 people that are stealing all the time, you're probably going to be the 5th person stealing all the time, right? You can prevent it, why tempt it? Also, a different spin on that is anger. Anger is something you can't prevent. It's going to tempt you. You can prevent it. Point number 2, stress. Stress is pain for the brain, bro. You have your physical health, you know, ow, and then you have your mental health, bro. How do you take care of your mental health, right? We know how to take care of our physical health. Don't get hurt, don't dump yourself, etc., etc. How do you take care of your mental health? Stay positive, stay locked in. Don't allow stress, anger, depression. Don't allow it to get in. It can be on surface level. You know, we're all going to feel it eventually, but don't let it go into you. You know, don't let it soak. No, you know, joke. Pause the outro. Sadness, depression, anger. It's like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to like get hurt. Right? It's like you're drinking the poison of anger, you know, depression, sadness, and it's like you expect somebody else to. I forgot how that quote went. I just heard it. It's like I've heard it forever, like my whole life. But it's like anger is like a drinking poison and expecting the person that you're mad at to die, right? Like you're just drinking in that anger. You're just taking it in, bro. Don't allow that anger, sadness, depression to affect you, right? Wrong song. Anyways, stress is pain for the brain. Don't allow that to affect you. Yeah. Wait, where's my... Anyway, we'll just look at this. Look at my cat, but then... Quote number 3, bro. Time. Time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have in this life. So thank you for spending some of your time with me. I do not take that for granted. I'm very appreciative of that. Very grateful. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's everything. Wise words of the night. Look, life's hard. Be easy on yourself. Be your biggest supporter. Be your biggest critic. Know when to call yourself out, but also have your back. If you don't have your back, nobody will. If you don't have confidence in yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, why should anybody else? It is what it is. Believe in yourself. Have confidence. But also call yourself out and no one, you know, accept right from wrong, etc., etc. We're always just learning at the end of the day. Don't be cemented in your thoughts. You know? Be open-minded. Be able to learn. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah. All right, everybody. I had a good time. Oh, wait. I had a good time. I hope y'all had a good time. But unfortunately, it is that time of the show, the Silva Show. And until next time, we're going to wrap this Johnson up. Huh? All right, everybody. I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. I'm out. Yeah. Anyways, fun stream. Had a good time. Love the videos. Love chatting about the AI. Did all of this. We asked AI Actually, AI had some incredible like ideas. Not gonna lie, definitely had some really fun ideas. Tomorrow we're gonna work on our Johnson. Tomorrow, 30 plus Johnsons. Talk about the movie Silence. I talked about this a little bit. This movie is incredible. I think the concept is mainly about ideology and how it affects the world. Right? Don't be stuck in a hive mind or an echo chamber. Challenge your own thoughts. I think that's a good way. We did 10 Wordles, knock that out. We could try VR chat on stream, but with no headset. I think this is a possibility we can do. So, anyways, we got more stuff planned for tomorrow. Wait, maybe not tomorrow. I think Friday actually. Yeah, we're no stream tomorrow. We're gonna go Friday, Saturday, and I'm gonna do some prep to make like Friday stream good. I'm gonna probably go buy some stuff, like just see what I can do. That'd be funny. Watch Enders, got you. Wait, Silva, what's up, Miss Weapons? Good night, y'all. Dude. Wait, Silva. Sorry, Miss Weapons. We're just wrapping this Johnson up. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. Like I said, really grateful for everyone y'all just hanging out, vibing. Wait, this is the beginning of the rebuild. Actually, phase 2. This is phase 2. That's the way I like to put it. Last year is the foundation. We just set little foundation. This year taking off. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Really grateful for y'all's time, y'all's effort, energy, all that. Anyway, I was gonna say I still try to have a good day. That's beautiful, Miss Weapons. Have a good day. I really appreciate that. I really like that. And Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Hey yo. Okay, so watch Enders and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. All right, I'm on it. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good day tomorrow. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. And if I do not see y'all tomorrow, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Love y'all. Bye.